That's probably their eyeballs.
And also welcome everybody. Thank you for joining in, especially the YouTube viewers who look at this afterwards.
We would like to thank you for supporting our new radio show.
Thank you for joining the 301 podcast, where we talk about
D&D and stupid shit.
tantalizing subjects.
Tantalizing titties.
Tantalizing titties?
It should be a really bad Karen.
I feel like if we ever made a parody show of horrible histories, one of them would be tantalizing titties instead of terrible tutors.
I'll tell ya.
Tell me the
Like on episode 1, we'll be talking about Megan Fox.
She was the biggest beef with the restaurant employees.
In the next episode, we will be talking about Henry VIII's fourth wife.
All this was before they came about with the term Karen. So by then I had
He divorced her.
chilled out and stuff.
With a beheading.
Medication. got
Divorced,
straightened out and
beheaded,
all that
died.
shit. You know what
Divorced,
I mean?
beheaded, survived.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's
like,
okay.
I want to talk about one of the beheaded ones.
It's crazy.
She
That
was one of those
way
ones you
before-
didn't want to serve, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's exactly. I'm not anymore though.
This is
Sure.
all
I don't know, I'm a pretty good server.
This
I've
is
never
all
had a
I'm
customer have like a problem with me.
Yeah.
True.
I've been the lead customer service advisor for almost a decade, so whenever someone has a problem with one of the underlings, I'm the one who ends up with the problem in my lap. So you're like, I've never dealt with that, and it's like, I deal with that on like a daily basis.
Yeah, I help a lot of people every day at Starbucks, so it's like I'm just constantly like, yeah, I'm like, I'm pretty used to it now.
Oh man.
I'm pretty good at handling them.
Yeah.
They all like me, even the bad ones like me. I'm like,
I mean,
yeah.
I've always had this policy where like, I'll do my best to make it right by you, but the moment you shed a single cuss word at me, you can have a great day, sir. I don't want your business anymore. Me and my employees do not make enough money to be verbally insulted with curse words while we're at work. I'm sorry.
Have you seen Waiting?
Yeah, with Ryan Reynolds, yeah.
Yeah, you should just do something like that.
No, because that is highly illegal.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But it's just like, no, it's like if you cuss at me, all the avenues that I could have gone down to help you immediately are shut off. Sorry, I can no longer help you. You're verbally berating us. You're cursing at us.
You're a bitch.
Well, I know who I'm nuking next.
No.
You've already watched me blow up one royal palace. You want to test me, regular?
Can I throw a wonderful question down for my wonderful crowd of players?
Sure, what's up, buddy?
What happened last session?
I was right.
Oh no.
Do you want to start with your recap, Dan?
Me sitting over here looking at you like Aaron Yeager at the end of all things. Just, I was right.
You're definitely good there.
No.
That's
I did it. No, I did it first last time, so it's your turn.
It's your first every time.
So I'll do my
no,
recap
no.
first. So I'm working on this shit. The Royal Smith seemed kind of off to me from the very, very start. I rolled a nat 20 on perception, saw that bitch was a shape changer, ordered 400 pounds of sodium, and told him I thought he was fake, and then blew up the entire smithy, killing everybody but me because I was in a mech suit.
Fun times.
The guards are currently interrogating me, or attempting to, because I am still in said mech battle suit that just survived the equivalent of a small nuclear explosion.
Agreed to come with them.
Yeah.
You agreed to come with them. But they let you stay in the
You want to see me do it again?
Yeah.
So that's a pretty. I can't really poke too much out. That's a pretty good summary of what happened from Dan's perspective. As it turns out, Permies the Pure, some sort of shape-shifting...
Permies the Pure, more like Permies the fucking bitch.
Yeah, he got bitched pretty hard. I mean, was it really Permies? It was some sort of Ragnar after.
Yeah, that killed him and or we think, quotation mark, killed him. He could be somewhere else that they're using for information. Because they, like Regulus said, they didn't have all of his smithing knowledge because he didn't correct my math. So that means Permies is probably still alive somewhere, and I'm betting he's in that courtyard they wanted me to go to, so maybe I'll ambush the ambushers tonight.
Well, I think you blew up the courtyard, man.
So
no, I blew up the smithy. The courtyard is like an entrance to a palace.
Hey, we'll
you go
see.
through a courtyard to get to a palace.
What kind of situation could have forced a Ragnar to be able to shapeshift through adaptations?
It fought a gecko.
And a chameleon.
Yeah, maybe an octopus. They've got some shape-changing abilities.
Yeah.
Or like color-changing abilities.
So,
Your turn.
Regulus, what happened?
It's his turn to recap.
Regulus,
Since we know
what
we don't know his
happened?
He looked at when you said what happened last week. The eyes he gave me, I immediately knew he doesn't know what happened last
Hey,
week.
Regulus, what happened? I gave my recap first time last
Why you
week.
shit me?
I think it's his turn.
Oh, right.
What? Take a big hit.
I was giving him.
Rip it, baby, rip it! Yeah!
Yeah, rip it.
Oh, chat's already discussing with us. Hello, chat. Welcome
Oh,
in.
he's trying to change the conversation.
Why don't you give me a recap? I'm putting you on the spot. Ziggy, give me a recap.
I bet you I know more about what they did than Ziggy does.
I agree.
You know that one session you didn't remember anything? I said that to Apollo. I was like, I bet you Dan remembers more.
I pay decent attention. I don't pay
Yeah,
attention
even
to
when it's not
everything.
your report, you're just like, yeah, this is happening.
Then I'm like writing all my plans. I'm like, we are so fucked.
The big picture.
What's up, fuckers? Oh, we're about to start our DnD set. Wow, we've got 18 fucking viewers in there, guys. Hello, everyone. We're starting D&D soon. We're talking about what happened last session.
So,
Good camaraderie?
I'll
That's not
say
a word.
this.
Summary.
I'll say this as Ziggy would say this. So, you know, we did some things and some stuff and walked places.
That's it? That's all you got? Do you know where we ended that? Where did we end the session?
I know we're about to fight something.
Okay.
Are you about to fight something?
I think, right?
That's something.
That's not how I remember the session going.
I think it was kind of implied.
Okay.
Maybe.
Regulus, could you give me a recap? Hey,
I'm gonna need Ziggy to
Hey,
make an intelligence saving throw.
hey, Ziggy, my friend.
But he's over
You have
there.
disadvantage on your next roll. I'm
Oh.
giving you de-inspiration.
He's uninspired.
You are uninspired.
Wait, you should make it so that you, as a DM, can re-roll any of his rolls one time.
That's mean. That's
Rolls a
mean.
nat 20, sorry, but you're
I'm gonna be that
uninspired
mean.
right
I'm gonna be
now.
that mean. But you
Oh,
have a
okay,
disadvantage
okay.
on next roll specifically.
Alright, so not last session.
I'm uninspired. I want you to wow me with your recaps. Dan did a pretty good job. Dan, you get an inspiration.
Woo!
Alright. Hold on, Regulus. What's your recap?
So, Regulus is a lot more, you know, he's straight to the fact, straight to the points. He doesn't really dilly-dally on the details in between. I mean, he can, but for this recap really quickly, I'm just going to go over what happened. Not last session, but the session before, we kind of just waddled out of this room with a
Start that way, so, 'cause I can-
weird creature with dark eyes kind of just lumbering towards us, kind of
Yeah.
slowly. So we just, you know, waddled out of that room, went to the next one. I got to the door first, but I was not really in the mood to like raise my hand to, you know, raise the door. So I just made Ziggy do it instead. So he opened the door for me. It was great. But unfortunately, we went to the room, it was all dark.
You got lucky is what it is.
And entering into the dark, you know, we entered into this room and there was this weird like table and a chair. And I noticed that there was a, you know, a weird ghost looking thing on this chair. And he was kind of looking at these, you know, three weird little statue thingies. And on said statue thingies there was a dryad with scissors. There was an elf with a book or a sheet of paper, or like a script of some sorts. And then there's a dwarf with a rope. And so they're also color coded.
I'm still waiting for the recap of last session.
This is where we started.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't remember any of this.
No. The chess rock paper scissors game happened last session. I thought that happened to the session before.
I was going this way.
He literally said, "No, it's going that way."
Yes, we am coming that
Oh,
way. Yeah.
we switched.
You're about to
Yeah.
skip her now.
We switched ways. That's my fault.
That happened literally last session. I know it's been, 10 days since we played? 11 days? I know we did a later session than normal.
I didn't think that was last session. I thought that was the session before.
No, I know it's been a while, but no, it was that session. And we are still playing Tuesday too. Let me clarify this. As long as we're all free. I would like to still do Tuesday.
We had a little
Just 'cause
scheduling
you had that
error,
trip.
so we decided to do it this Saturday rather than this last Tuesday. So you get a session today and next Tuesday.
We do have pizza, so.
2 sessions.
Using context clues and looking at said table and thinking as Rogue does, he naturally, solved the puzzle. And
Very well, by the way.
Bluffing the whole entire time that he had no idea what was going on because he didn't know what this ghost was all about. I don't want no cheating ghost, I don't want him to add something else. So I'm just kind of acting buffoon but winning every round, and then we get to the 3rd round and another character has been added to the fray. There's a 4th little statue thing, and then he plays that one. Well, it was added the 2nd turn, but he didn't play it until the 3rd turn.
Yes, he added it the 2nd turn.
So you
Played
saw
a
it in the
different
2nd turn,
piece.
but I played a different piece because
And
I didn't think it was the right play.
And he ended up playing all 3 of his original pieces. And he did them in order.
This is a damn shame.
So, following that reward, I got a thing and a thing. I'm gonna pull up exactly what I wrote it down as called. But I know I got some gold, but I snatched the gold up
What
so
are you grabbing
quick.
my sheet for?
Oh man, I thought I already put that.
No, that's mine.
You're gonna drive me crazy.
Grabbing each other's sheets.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's not. I mean, if you want, we can trade gold.
I can't hate you too much for blanking on sessions because I've been there too. But tisk tisk.
I'm not the only one that's blinked on sessions, okay?
Yeah, you are.
No, Apollo's done it before.
No.
Uh-huh.
I remember.
Or Apollo didn't want to say much.
Apollo and Ziggy's Excellent Adventure.
See, you're
Part
over
2.
here going through the D&D
Yeah.
side, having a good time, but sometimes you're struggling to remember what happened. Dan's over here not just remembering everything, but he's connecting dots outside of the scene. He's building lore in his mind, and like he's connecting, like, oh, so this is this, and oh, maybe that does this, but then what does that
Yeah,
do?
if the foundation's here, that
if I'm
means the
being
coalition's
honest,
not there.
If I'm being honest, last session, for me, what I mostly remember is Dan. That's it. Like, Dan's whole thing. Like I was pretty invested in Dan's story, so I was like,
I can appreciate you remembering that. That was Dan's little arc while y'all have been inside this haunted castle dungeon. It's been pretty baller, all right. He started working his way up a smithy tree, ended up getting to the royal palace, discovering that oh this place is infiltrated, and
he's going full Bimmy Maru over here he's like giving speeches and shit to motivate
I'm
people.
almost done with season 3, by the way.
Yeah?
I'm catching up.
So you saw what I mean when I was like, I'm going Bimmy Maru.
Yeah.
Where it's like,
I was like,
there's
yep.
Ragnar
I
in
know
the
exactly.
city, start fighting each other.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out when you punch someone and they don't go down. Everybody's here small and deformed.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. That was great. Benny Morrow's
what's the chapter
action
for?
is. I just watched his fight in season 3. Did you see his fight too?
Oh, no.
His first one. Oh my gosh.
With him and those spears.
And he had the true Kutetsu or whatever, and he red moon him. Oh my gosh.
The
Season 3
leader's
is
job
crazy,
is
by the
more
way.
than having fire on your feet.
Season
It's
3
the
kept
fire underneath, one that's rallied with a speech.
Oh.
It strips away their
Talking
fear and
about
makes them
anime.
rally in the streets.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you, Apollo. Will you admit that Aaron Yeager is a whiny bitch?
No.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Aaron Yeager's actions are not justified, but Aaron Yeager is also not a whiny bitch.
I think
Because
in
he's-
season 1 he was like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
He got a little
I
bit
really,
on the start.
season 1 Eren Yeager was more like, oh, Armin kills a guy for the first time and he's crying over the edge of a ship. Eren kills somebody and that motherfucker, he just jumps up, stabs the dude in the neck and is like, who's next, bitch? You can see what Eren's willing to do to protect what he loves, even in season 1.
Yeah.
He's a whiny bitch, but like even when he's going through like his training arc, he's like, this sucks. This is fucking terrible, but I'm not gonna fail. I will be the number one.
Alright,
It's
so
a scary thing when Eren
Deku was a
considers you
whiny
the enemy.
bitch in season 1.
So this is what
Oh
my
my
sister-in-law said her top three hated characters in Attack on Titan.
I love my hero.
Number
Deku
one.
was a whiny. He's so good now,
She
but
hated
Yeah.
Reiner.
at the
like a
start,
fuck.
oh man.
And
Season
then
6 Deku,
two-
great.
But I understand why they
Red
did it.
hair
'Cause
guy.
He wanted
It
to
shows
build
so
to
much
Yeah,
growth.
she
He
hated
wanted
him.
him to be
He's
like
like number
build. It
one.
was a
This
decision
podcast
from above.
haircut, man.
And that I
And
do
then number
hate that.
3,
Or like, I
Eren
remember
Yeager.
you were talking about the One Piece live action, and I did some research. That's all Oda's choices to change stuff. Oda literally is on interview saying that he regrets making Luffy so powerful in the first seasons. That's why he's one of the weakest Straw Hats in season 1. Because he was like, I didn't like how I did Garp's character, so I changed some things about Garp.
Garp wasn't Oda. That was
No, because Oda has full creative control over the live action.
he doesn't, because he doesn't have time for that. Trust me, I'm really up to date with this.
Yeah.
He is co-producing, so he is giving his advice. He's taking a look at the scripts, but he's not actually like the conspirator. It's got its own director and everything.
A lot of those scenes are
And
almost
the
shot for
writer
shot with the anime.
had to try to convince Oda several times. It took him almost 20 conversations to convince him to let him do a Garp side plot in season 1. Oda kept saying, no, that's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It came out, and that shit was the worst part of season 1. It was so ass. It
Yeah, they
displayed
didn't
Garp
listen.
so terribly, and Kobe, and oh my god, it ruined their characters in the live action. It makes the Garp is like such a legendary hero in the main one. And in season 1,
A
he
hero,
just looks like
he's
a
a
little whiny
Marine.
bitch.
He's not a hero, he's a Marine.
No, he's the hero of the Marines. That's his title.
Yeah, but the thing is like, none of the Marines are great people. They have such compartmentalization.
You don't understand
No,
Garp.
no, no,
Garp
you
is a
don't
great
like-
person.
Garp is
a great person.
Garp is not a great person.
person.
He sat there and watched like a bitch
He
when
is
his
in the
own
Marines to
son
change the
got
world.
Rengoku.
Garp is a great person.
Garp
He-
was such a
He was
piece
in
of
such
shit.
in pain.
Garp is
he
a
went through a whole
conflicted
character
man,
arc.
but he tries to do the best.
Oh
thing.
yeah, Garp
He
is. It's
a
not
good
hard
person.
to choose
He
your
saved
family.
many people.
What was the
Everyone
point
man.
of saving?
No, because
Ace?
I'm getting Garp backstory. I'm getting Garp backstory. You guys are not. Actually, are you caught up?
Am I there in the anime yet?
No.
Okay.
I'm
talking
talking
about
about
a
something
Marine
right now.
forward
I'm-
here, dude. Like,
I'm getting Garp
I'm-
backstory. I'm getting flashbacks right now. I know all of Garp's life right
I
now.
don't know what
And
I'm
watching the live action made me cry watching him. I was like, dude, this is like that's nothing.
if Garp was a good person, he would have realized the corruption of the Marines.
He did.
And done something
He
about
is.
it. No, he's not.
You are
His
seeing
whole
it.
life is useless.
You
He's
haven't
changed
seen it.
nothing.
No.
You will
you
see
don't
it. You will see what he's
understand.
doing. It's been a plan. Him and his son Dragon saw the same cataclysm at the same time, realized how corrupt the government was.
Garp is a great character.
And
All my
he's-
friends love
no,
Garp.
He's in the government to
He fought back against.
He's a Marine. We all love the Marines. The Marines are great people.
I think
The
we
Marines
can all agree.
Chopper
Chopper
is the best. Anything wrong.
Chopper is the best.
he,
Who are we talking about?
One Piece.
One Piece. We're all having a very
you
violent
haven't-
discussion about One Piece.
No, I'm just telling you the facts.
Oh.
like, of what.
I've read.
I've decided.
You saw the
I decided to
Yeah,
put
yeah,
another
that's what
anime
I'm talking
above
about.
Attack on Titan just to rage bait y'all.
What?
Because it's really
My
I'm a
dress up
little
darling.
big in the Elbath, but not.
My favorite anime of all time is
Super
Ragnar
cat.
Crimson. So.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Dude, oh my god, I loved that shit.
See what I'm saying, Tyler?
Oh
He's
my
seen
God.
Ragnar Crimson, and even he's
Dude.
like, "Oh my god, that was so good."
No, I had the
I know.
opportunity to get an autograph of one of his posters of Ragnar, and I was like, oh my god, I want to pay for it. But then they were like,
The
Hey,
armless girl was the first anime girl that I was like, okay, yeah, I'm an adult, and I would. She's an
Yeah.
adult. It's great. I was like, fucking hell yes, you know.
arms
She has
or
no
something?
arms.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
she has
but
no
it
arms.
doesn't fucking matter that she has no
She has.
arms.
She's.
She like controls like metal arms, so she's got like
that
empty arm like
Okay.
armor.
They have a
suits.
specialized metal in there called Silverane, and she's able to control it, so she has like
Silverine
Silverane arms that just hover at where her arms.
She's
would be.
basically got anti-vampire arms built into her, bro.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty sick.
Oh, and the fact that she's able to like read intention and purity, and she meets him for the first time, she's
Yeah.
like, "You're the only person
You're a
I've met
sword!"
who wasn't a piece of shit on the inside." Like, the person you're with is the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen, but you're such a good person. It overshadows every bad thing the person you're with has ever done. You know? It's like in Demon Slayer when the guy's like going into like Tanjiro's dream and it's just this big like open field and it's like helping. It's like he like looked. She like looked into like Ragna's soul and was like, "What the fuck is that? Why is it so clear in here?"
I gotta love guys.
You do. He's hammered.
But yeah, dude, I love that anime so much. It's favorite anime of all time.
Buddy usually goes for him.
Guys,
And then Banana usually goes for Dan.
I have a Modelo.
Sometimes a good thing, sometimes a
Sugar
bad
Yeah,
free
sometimes
Red
she's
Bull.
fucking
When now when she gets
Water.
sleepy and she's calmed down, and I know you
Pack of
see
Marlboro Reds.
Screwdrivers and
And
strawberry
a bomb.
sauce.
I'm
know
set
you've
right
seen
now.
her
That's
like
right,
that.
you're saying.
Screwdriver.
when she'll get sleepy and calm down, she's the sweetest thing.
Oh,
Banana,
goes that?
like when she's all sleepy.
yeah, well, she's all sleepy, sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
she
well,
gets all cuddly.
continuing on with the recap.
Yeah, sorry. We're huge anime nerds, by the way.
Moving out of the chess room.
Oh yeah, Madoka Magica definitely is better than one.
Hey,
That show fucking traumatized
Yeah.
me, dude.
Hey,
It was
The
my
ending
first
of
ever
that-
anime.
Oh, mine was
My
Blood.
bad. My bad.
DM is
Mine was
calling.
Blood Plus, dude. That was my first.
DM is
anime
calling
of all
for a
time.
little attention.
You ready for the
I
movie?
want,
For Blood Plus.
I want to pour
I think it was Blood
shots
C.
for Apollo to finish his recap and to take shots to start D&D.
Okay.
Do you want vodka,
I'll take
tequila,
whiskey if you
or
got it.
whiskey? Whiskey, okay.
Probably
Vodka.
both. Really good.
I'll have to make a look.
And then
Do y'all have any of those robot moments?
Have you started watching my Jurassic Park yet?
They
How about
have
the
one if
Dangers
you
of
hear,
My
I
Heart?
looked at those.
How about Horime?
The red, white, blue.
How about what is it called?
Yeah, that's the one I usually bring. They're
What
pretty
is
good.
it called? What is
What?
it called?
Resort-
The tiger and the dragon. The little the palm
Apollo, what do you
tiger.
want? Vodka, tequila, whiskey.
It's
is
romance.
having.
Me and Dan are
I
having
don't watch
whiskey. He
romance.
wants vodka.
Ah,
I watched like Your Lie in April and it was like, wow,
So we
if
have
I ever
two
get to
whiskeys
kick
so
for a
far and a
romance
vodka.
anime.
You're gonna have to get me some. of
I've
those
already
robot
found the
like
gym.
those.
You know?
yeah. I saw a short that was like, oh yeah, Your Lie in April got me into romance anime. I was like, no, Mocha, Scooty,
When you take this shot,
Mocha, Scooty.
you gotta wait for us all, but when you take this shot,
Dude, what do you
You
think
can
about
take it all down,
Kenichi, the
like a
mightiest
champ.
disciple?
I'll take away that uninspiration. I might feel a little more inspired to cancel it out if I see a good shot here. Now, are you Apollo? You want whiskey or vodka? Because you said what we were having.
What do you think
We're having
about
two different
Kenichi, the
things.
mightiest
Tequila.
disciple?
All right.
I have to see it. Oh wait, no, I don't have my phone.
There's
Your glass.
I have to. Yeah, because without my mal list, like, I guarantee you, there's like a good bit of anime
might have
that I
one
don't even
shot
have
left
on
in
my
there, see?
my mal list.
Okay.
What's
That
chat
was more than
saying?
a shot.
Why'd you go away? I said, what is chat saying? You dirty whore.
That's a lot of work.
The main character definitely seems familiar.
Wow, this is
And-
unfortunate.
When I was like
Run out.
16, I had the hugest crush on her.
We'll mix it.
And
No,
then
wait,
I
wait,
turned
wait, wait.
18
No,
and
no,
was
no,
like,
no, that's
you're
perfect. That's
16.
wonderful.
You're
That's
no longer
great.
eligible for these
I
thoughts.
have
and
work
move
today.
on
I don't
with
want to be
life."
tired.
You know? It's like
And
once you
I-
turn
Okay,
18,
you
it's
better
no
not
longer
sip on
cool.
this. You better do the whole game.
Yeah.
I'm actually rewatching Jobless Reincarnation, and I'm like, man, I really want a
that's fair.
Roxy figure now.
Okay.
I'm just seeing him
your
making them and everything. And I'm just like, damn.
Sure.
I've seen some good Roxy
Zach.
figures. Yes.
Dan, recap. He's giving. So we may start.
Leaving that room, there was 2 doorways. And we chose the doorway on the left. And by we, I mean me. But we went to the doorway on the left.
Yeah.
And opening it was another black room. So we entered through the magical darkness.
Because I remember I chose the right and
Nothing bad happened, thank God. And we arrived into a room full of crates and barrels. And so we just kind of started looting.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my
Looting these crates and barrels. We got a lot of gold. We got some more gold. We're racking up, you know. We're trying to get some purchases.
Living luscious.
And the city, before the city goes kablooey, you know. So.
I mean, at least I guess
Too late.
Well, that's the palace. I'm not shopping from the palace, so it's okay.
Yeah. The city's already kind of.
Leaving that room, going back to the other room. We then enter the doorway on the right. Entering the doorway on the right, a little bit more, you know, magical darkness. After we entered through a little bit of that, there's like what appears to be like, there's another door, there's a chest, there's 5 gasket kind of, not gasket, that's the word for wrong word. It's like a coffin kind of thingies, but not coffin, scattered about the room along the walls in between the 2 doorways.
Gets the Korean heart.
And
what?
I was just crossing my fingers. I didn't even realize.
It forms a heart.
Walking into this room, well, mainly us walking, I mean him walking into the room. Not giving a bug. He activates said coffins, and they just kind of open up with like, you can see like these things in them, like kind of like the room before, but kind of seemed maybe a little bit weaker. We didn't really know. We didn't try to look at it that hard. We were just like, okay, this isn't worth it. And so we just kind of, I was already at the doorway because I snuck there before he activated it. Seeing that Gobo, you know, instantly Misty stepped over there, just poof, and he was there. And I beat him there. I'm not gonna lie. I was hanging on the wall, and then looking behind us, we see Ziggy, and then Ziggy also pops up at the door. And so, using his dimension door. So then we were like, okay, well, next room. Going into the next room, we see this kind of like hallway kind of thing leading to a door. And we can kind of tell that, you know, feels like there's some traps. Feels like there's definitely some blades going about in this magical darkness. Definitely stuff. And we start like trying to get through, or it wasn't a magical darkness room, I misspoke. It was just a normal hallway, but we could definitely see a bunch of traps everywhere. So we're walking into it. I'm stepping and moving around them, and
walking into it. Me and Gobo are like faith running. If I'm not mistaken,
I went into it first, and I disarmed most of the traps. Walked in between them, and I told them to follow my path. After disarming a bunch of them, I was just like, hey, okay, you can come on through, you know. And they started following behind me.
You had a great one.
And then he charged forward into one of the traps.
One of those berries.
And you know, that was a great moment.
Yeah, you felt powerful.
I just the disappointment. That's all I felt.
Of what?
And then we continued onto the doorway.
Didn't explain his disappointment at all.
Moving on to the next room. It was back in the other room we were at before. And we see the other shiny door. This is the original door that we waddled out of that had like a beast in it. We didn't see the beast. So we were like, whatever, let's go to the big shiny door. We went to the big shiny door. I was trying to convince them to go back for the chest because I kind of wanted the chest. I'm not gonna lie. We just go along the long way and we don't have to deal with the traps. You know what I mean? And there's nothing, we've already cleared those rooms. But it's fine. You know, they wanted to continue forward. I was like, okay, we might pass by while leaving this basement area.
It's a science.
Opening the big door. The door creaks open, and then you know, we used our key thingy that we got in the chest that was with the chest guy, and we moved on.
And that's where y'all ended the session, going into this.
Yeah, we did a lot of moving and didn't do too much. Like I said, I remember a lot of dance session. I thought all
y'all
that
went between a bunch of dungeon rooms and traps and solved the puzzle.
The dungeon stuff. I love the dungeon.
You're dungeon crawling. That's literally what
Yeah.
you're doing right now. You're
Exploring
bouncing
the
between
rooms,
dungeon rooms.
seeing what's happening. What's your encounter? Is it
You
a
guys have
shot?
done really good so far, by the way. It's a big dungeon. You guys have cleared a very fair chunk of it. I think we're probably above halfway through. Just looking at my maps and stuff and how much is left and what y'all done. I mean, y'all done a good bit. Maybe about halfway, yeah.
Well,
I mean, there's still a good bit of room.
we're behind one of the 3 doors that I imagine we have to go behind to get these 3 sigils to pop into the main door to find the painter. And so, in my character's brain, he's thinking like, okay, we're 1/3 of the way through, you know, 33% in my head.
I didn't. You see, but I didn't even consider at this point is that my mini boss would already be dead. I didn't even expect y'all to fight that ghost that early, but y'all just kind of got there immediately.
Wait.
I was like, well, I gave you. Well, there was this big key on the door and lock. There was this magical, 7th level spell on the door, and then there was a giant lock that you had to pick. That was really hard to pick too. And you didn't go find the key for it and, go explore the 6 different directions where there were open, doors you could possibly go and the winding staircases. You picked the lock and went straight into the mini boss where Gobo was. Which was amazing. That was baller rolls. And the rolls weren't good. I mean, that was a 7th level spell. If the rolls weren't good, you guys would have had to go explore more.
Well, we gotta get up for a few minutes.
Well,
You guys did it, but there's still a lot of other stuff left.
I
so
was
it's
planning
fine.
to go back to that floor and exploring that room. Now that we've
Maybe I gotta get up and get back for
So,
a couple
I guess we'll
things
see
real
what's in those rooms next
quick. Sorry.
in our little adventure, depending on how this room goes.
Sorry. But yeah, I'll come through. Gracias.
De nada.
It was an exciting session. Fun stuff.
Yeah, I'm very proud of how much you remember through the dungeon and how much you got done. Starting with the, let me get some music going.
So, I have a question that I've been pondering for the last week for you, Regolith, because you helped me think through my plan, right? This painter goes into every one of his paintings, right? This implies that he never paints them at a difficulty which he personally cannot deal with. Something must have gotten in here that he wasn't expecting and is causing this.
Probably. I mean, the painting was a haunted castle, but I guess what the logic of his paintings that they could probably change as the time develops, maybe in the world.
Yeah, but he's like an old painter. He's you wouldn't if you plan on going into a place of your creation, you would not make it at a difficulty you could not survive.
Yeah.
Well, at least for you.
Yeah.
Well, he
Or
could
you would
have,
have
maybe he
some-
got bored with life and he wanted an adrenaline rush.
Or
I don't know
maybe-
what this artist is thinking.
or
Maybe he's
maybe
going through an
you
artist
can-
crisis and he doesn't
There's
know.
a reason
He
behind
can't
it.
figure out how to paint right now, but he just has this dark
He
passion.
took one too many acid tabs and was going on a really bad trip.
I'm
Yeah,
just
he took
thinking,
some
like,
major drugs.
if you do make something that
Yeah,
you
he
can't
believes he's
survive,
tarnished.
you would need to make something in the painting to let you move through it without being noticed by the things in the painting. You know, because if I'm just a little gnome and I made this thing and there's a dragon in there, I'm
That's a
gonna paint.
very logical way, and I think if me and you were painters, that's how we would do it, you know, our characters. But I don't really know who this painter is yet, and I'm thinking, my character's logic, not my logic. I'm more on your side. But my character's thinking, okay, this is an artist, you know, like, this could have been like just a random creative, you know, fluke or whatever. He's not really thinking about all that, I think. That's what my character thinks. He's thinking more of like, you know, this is just, he just went beyond what he thought he could. You know, he thought he could handle it. He'd do something beautiful that he's inspired by. And then he got overwhelmed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Dark
He's like a
inspiration.
master.
That's my point. He's been painting for so long.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Something's not
He
sitting
could have
right.
hit an art block
We'll see.
or something's haunting it, or Ragnar got
Let's do a shot to start this session. You can have your theories, and there's always a
the
reason,
Ragnar spy.
and it will be revealed eventually.
I'm just
Can I
ready to
get a
paint who's
chaser?
undead. I'm hoping we can get the paintbrush. And I'm hoping the painter's not evil.
Do you want one of these screwdrivers?
I have some.
You want like a water?
Sure.
I suppose I can go pee while I'm up and get that out of the way.
Y'all got some weak ass bladders.
Oh,
I drink a high abundance of liquid.
I needed to prove
Extremely high.
You know, drinking too much water is also a bad thing.
I know. Well, I work out a lot. I have to stay hydrated. I do a lot of exercise.
It's called hydrolysis.
Yeah, water poisoning.
You drink so much water, you dilute the salt in your blood.
Dan, am I badass like you know? I got ear piercings.
I don't have ear piercings.
Well, I know.
So how would it be badass like me if I don't have?
Because you're badass.
But I know, but how is it like me? I don't have piercing.
I'm not relating the piercings to the badassness. I'm comparing the badassness to the badassness.
Do you mean Zach? Zach's
No,
got
I'm
piercings.
just saying the badassness level. So I'm not talking about necessarily the piercings. I'm just saying now that I have piercings. That's the action that happened to me that is changing my score.
Okay, so now you think we're equal?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know,
Okay.
yeah.
Chat,
I might have to start
chat,
wearing my
for
clothes.
those who
Does it
don't
bring me a little
know,
closer to the legal
Chat,
level?
for those who don't know, I have piercings up to my thirds. I have an industrial bar, and I have 2 helix piercings.
And a Prince Albert.
I don't know what Prince Albert.
I got 2 piercings in each ear.
It's a cock piercing.
No, no. I saw it in one movie, and I thought, no.
It's like a piercing that's like. I believe
Yeah,
below the
I
urethra.
saw where it was. I saw.
You can
exactly
also
where
get
it
it
was.
ribbed for her pleasure.
Yeah, I have a friend who's it's ribbed.
I think
He
it's
also tattooed his eyes all black.
Yeah, you put little bars.
I didn't know
running
you
up
could
the
tattoo
length
your
of it.
eyes before.
Yeah.
It can cause blindness sometimes.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Yeah. No, he did it. Yeah, but he did all the
If
way
I'm
in
not
his eyes. He
mistaken,
has no white whatsoever in his eyes.
If I'm
All
not
black.
Pure
mistaken,
Lizard Man did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who do it, and I think they're all stupid.
You know, at the end of the day, we're all gonna return to the earth.
Yeah, like the only
They're not
face
gonna
tattoo
read
I want is I want 2 dots, like here and here.
Hey man.
Because
Freckles?
because my natural freckles here, if I had 2 more up top, would be the Big Dipper.
Okay. You're like Gravity Falls growing up.
Yeah, well, it's just like it's a face tattoo, but it's also just like it's freckles.
Yeah.
You know, when it, like if you're looking at it and I point it out to you, you're like, yeah, that is the Big Dipper.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
I'm good with the amount of face tattoo I got.
I'm down
I
with
got
like a
this,
neck tattoo, like right here,
and I'm good.
Yeah.
like going up to my ear. That'd
Yeah.
be sick.
That's good.
And then going up to my ear and connecting to my collarbone. That'd be cool. Like.
Yeah.
When I'm not poor, I'm gonna
Fine.
get half sleeves.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm
So
gonna get a bunch of tattoos.
guess what I heard? I was talking to my family about the concert we're going to. The amusement park is free. I can ride any ride that I want for as many times as I want.
That really
for free.
depends on how cool that is on the amusement park. Like, is there good rides, or is there? Are you riding like little kiddie rides?
No, little pretty rides.
What park?
It's in Kentucky.
Kentucky Park?
Yeah, I would have to
Kentucky.
look it up, you know. I would have to look
Kentucky's
it up.
Who doesn't have a
Right.
spoon?
I don't know.
Boy,
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
don't steal
Well,
my
the-
I
shit.
think
no, the
Bitch.
stream went
Ever been to
away. The
Carowinds?
stream went away.
Carowinds?
I didn't want this
Have you
stream to
never
go
been to
away.
They have one of the biggest coasters in the world.
Really?
You just gonna take a
325-foot
man's
drop.
phone.
My uncles
I wasn't
in
gonna take
Brazil,
it. I just wanted
they
to be on
love
stream.
travel for
Your
roller
mama,
coasters.
bitch.
They have
You
traveled.
I
ain't
like
never
to look
gonna
at
be
stream.
shit.
Different
You ain't
countries.
never
I go
been
with you
shit.
sometime.
Yeah.
I love that theme park. I
I
rode
wanna
as
know
a
if she's
picnic
trying to
beach
be
on
shit.
that. I rode the Fury
No, I
three
like to
times
look at
when I was
stream.
there.
I rode a lot of the rides in Busch Gardens and SeaWorld and
Someone said
I
hi,
rode-
and that was
Disney a
it.
lot.
I rode almost all the rides.
The ones in Busch
Carowinds.
Gardens are good. I really like Busch Gardens.
I'm probably gonna
Carowinds
go to
is
Busch
alright.
Gardens for the first time in November.
What?
I've
For your
been-
first time? Busch Gardens is great. You're
Yeah,
going
I'm
to Busch
gonna go
Gardens.
see Ed Sheeran and Malcolm Moore with my sister.
I know the whole map by
And
heart.
so we're gonna go to Busch Gardens the second day we're there. But I would love to go to Carowinds
Also,
with some
There's tattoos
throw
stand.
coaster likers. Do you like throw coasters, Dan?
There's gonna be tattoos.
Do you want to know my roster?
Yeah.
I've been to the Disneyland parks in Florida. I've been to Frontier City. I've been to Silver Dollar City in Branson, Missouri. I love parks.
Okay.
I love roller coasters.
Would you ride something with a 325-foot drop?
I don't give a shit. If I'll ride the rattlesnake, which goes forwards and then backwards at a 90-degree incline, yeah.
Would you ride something?
I've been on the
with 325
Superman,
foot
bro.
drop?
The Superman is wooden. Your back goes numb after you
It's
ride
called
the
the Theory
Superman.
325. It's at Carowinds.
Pretty sure.
I want to tell you, if y'all want to do a Carowinds trip over the summer, you can get tickets for $38.
There
a day.
is really
And
nice roller coaster.
Is it
Carowinds,
new?
Carowinds has not only a lot of big thrill rides, they also have the Intimidator, which has a 250-foot drop.
By the
Not
way,
only do they have a lot of big thrill rides, Carowinds has a water park attached. So we could do a whole second day of a water park.
little tip.
So you
for
must
going
not
to
heard
an
me when I said I
amusement
rode
park.
most of the rides
Wear
at
pants
Carowinds.
with
Is it a
pockets
new
like
ride?
a button.
The Fury 325?
Your
Yeah.
phone can
Or
never
is it
fall
all-
out of your pocket when you're going on a
Fury
loop.
came out, I don't know, I think it was like in the last 10 years. It's a 325-foot drop. It's a giga coaster.
I don't know if I rode that.
Tyler,
I don't know,
a lot of
maybe.
the amusement parks
I don't know.
in Brazil.
You probably
have,
rode the Intimidator.
Water parks either across the street or attached to it.
Yeah.
And so it is very common in Brazil. You go to an amusement park and then go to the water park after. So we could go. Yeah, I've been to a lot of them. I know really good ones in Brazil. It would be pretty cheap.
Wear tight shoes.
Indeed. Also, I recommend when I go to amusement parks, I don't trust my things in like the little balloon
no.
thing. You can get a
You
locker.
wear cargo shorts because the pockets button.
I
and
know,
you
I
can
know.
put it
I'm
in
gonna
your
say,
button
I have a
pockets.
whole bunch of pants from Earth
Yeah.
that have buttons,
Fanny
and I
pack.
have some that have zippers too. So I'll just
Fanny
do a
pack.
zipper or a button.
Yeah, just
There's
put
my
it in
phone
there.
and keys and wallet. And I'm like, okay, I can ride this.
Yeah.
I don't even need to go
Y'all
put it
are
up
on the same
anywhere.
page. We are on the same page.
Yeah, we all love roller coasters.
Well,
So what you're
I looked at
saying
him.
is a Carowinds
I looked
trip
at
is
him
legit
and I said
possible.
fanny pack.
yeah, fanny packs
If
are
we
great.
buy
Fanny
in bulk,
pack.
if we
Fanny
were to
pack.
I
buy
have a. I
if
have
we
like
were
a
to
gray
buy
one that's really nice.
4
I have a
tickets
pink
for
one.
2 days like
I
that,
have
we might get a
pouches and stuff
discount
that I
for
can
4
bring and
tickets
tie
for
to
2
my
days like
waist.
that. We might be able to get like a buy one get one discount if we're doing all 4 of us.
How far is it?
I can look into it. Carowinds is 3
Yeah,
hours
it's in
and
North
15
Carolina.
minutes. It's in Charlotte. If we were to get up early,
Is it?
I can make
Yeah,
the drive.
it's in
Get up
North
at
Carolina.
6
It's in
or
North
7.
Carolina.
I don't know where all the parks
Get up
are.
at like 6 or 7.
I haven't been to an amusement park in like 5
Right?
years.
Maybe even
I'm
5,
super excited
really
to
early.
go
The
on
park
those
opens at 10. We get up at 5, 4-hour drive.
I'm
we
used
get
to
there
getting into work
beforehand.
at 4, so waking up at 5.
Early
in the morning
road
sounds
trip,
perfect.
get to the park by the time they open at 10 a.m. Go ride rides all day, go relax at our hotel after, go back the next day and hit the water park, and then re-ride any rides we might want to ride after we're done with the
Or
water
any
park.
ones we missed the day prior.
Or just want to ride again.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it'd be cheaper to camp instead of a hotel.
we can
Well,
just
no,
sleep in the
there's,
car to Walmart somewhere.
I went to Carowinds last
I've done that
night.
so many times.
Hotels
on
sound
my
really
trip, dude.
expensive.
Walmart literally has a
went to
thing where
Carowinds last
if you
night.
can park there
I
overnight
got
to
a
sleep because they would rather
two-bedroom,
you sleep in the parking lot than get in the
That's
wreck on
still
the road.
$100.
Yeah, you just can't park in the
It
back.
was right
You
across
have to
the
park in the
street.
front parking lot.
It
Yeah,
was
because my
right
brother was
across
a
the
tow truck
street
driver,
from
and a semi parked in the back to sleep, and my
There's
brother
one
like
for,
went there and was like
$24
trying to
that
wake
is
him up and be like,
attached
hey
to the
man.
hotel-
And then the more
property.
crazy
It's
tow truck
walking.
driver guy pulled
I don't
up
really-
and like
I don't
lifted
think driving
parcel of his truck and just started shaking the whole fucking truck.
That's like
And then just like,
nothing.
hey man,
That's
what
the
the
morning.
fuck, what the
That's
fuck?
the
And then the
morning.
police
That's
started
the
showing
morning
up,
of the amusement
and
park.
the
You
dude
don't
was
drive there.
calm,
It's
and everything
great.
was cool, and he was like, okay, alright, I just gotta get out of
There's
here.
also
da,
a
da,
Twin
da.
Peaks.
Then the
next
police
day.
left, and he just started
Nice.
beating on
Yeah.
my brother's fucking truck. He's like, yeah,
We went
fuck
there
y'all,
after
man.
the meeting.
Most gas
They
stations
really
will
do
let you
that.
just pull up and
Yeah,
sleep in the
I tend not
lot
to get
at night.
amusement park food.
I don't either.
Because it's
I mean,
like when
well,
you
this
wake
one
up,
I
doesn't-
wouldn't mind it.
This
but
one
Because
it's
you
has
eat
not.
some of the
good
food
options
that's
attached
inside, you
to
might
it. They
get
had a
gas,
Panda.
like,
We ate at a
Yeah.
Panda.
and so like I've
So
slept in
that's
like
where
gas
we
stations.
ate
Like
for
they'll
the
watch
day.
out
They
for
also
you too.
were
You just
selling
walk, you
alcohol,
roll down your
cocktails,
window,
and stuff.
swipe
That's
this
why-
way.
And I was like, I don't
That's
know
like
about
why
that for
TA
like a
exists.
325-foot drop.
Because my
I might
mom,
puke.
my mom's
What?
worked at TA.
Oh,
for,
they had a
like,
lot. There was one ride that was close. I
I
wanted
think
to
like a
ride
year
so
or
much.
so.
It's called the Cobra Strike.
but
It's like a
that's
triple or
what got me on
quadruple
fry
loop,
sauce.
and it's got like 6
Yeah.
or 7
Yeah.
corkscrews.
She was
And then a whole bunch
they
of
had-
bins
it
and
was more of a restaurant
It's really
place.
I
fast.
will
Like
say,
they literally start you
I
on
will
just a
stop at a
slow
Love's
twist
every
at the
time I
start.
see one.
And then they launch you into
We have
a
one
loop,
in
like a
Richmond
drop
Hill,
loop.
actually.
really
Love's
cool
is
coaster.
great.
It was
Their
closed
gas
last time
station
for
food
maintenance.
is
But all the other
usually
rides
something.
were
They usually got
open
like a
when we wanted to go.
When you go to
Subway.
Busch Gardens,
Or some
ride
kind of
all the
hot
great
food
rides.
that they
Like, there's
make in there,
five
like,
great ones
fucking
that
shit
they're like
pizzas.
the
Ours
ones.
has a
Right
McDonald's.
Up the street, you get all
Yeah,
five.
you know, it's like it's always got some
Yeah.
kind of bullshit in
They
there
are
that you
all
can just
amazing.
get and go.
I honestly
The one
thought
that
Love's
Busch
and
Gardens
McDonald's were kind of
the rest of
sponsored
them
together
mix
because I saw I think
Especially
one
the
more
one, right? Oh
other
my
Loves
God,
that had
the
Loves
Cheetah
and
and
McDonald's.
the
And I was
one
like,
right right next to it.
Well, McDonald's is just the most popular. Like I said, sometimes like in the Midwest, you'll find
I'll
loves
definitely
with
check
Subways.
those out. I'm gonna write
And I
everything.
love
Yeah.
those
My
because
sister will
Subway,
write some
like
stuff, and
subs
she
are
said
my
I can do
favorite thing
single
to eat
rider.
on the road.
Like,
Yeah.
If I'm driving from one place to another for like 6 hours
Don't
every
mind.
time,
And
it's
there's a
so
main
fun.
centerpiece ride that's gonna have the longest queue.
Yeah, because I get a
that
chicken
first,
bacon ranch
maybe,
with
just to try to get the
provolone
line
and
out
a
of the
little
way.
bit of mayo.
I know.
And then
I
I
know
just
some people are,
toast
like,
it all
scared
the
of, like,
way
theme parks
on
and stuff.
rosemary.
But the thing
and I
is,
just go.
especially these really big theme parks, if you adhere
You get like
to
a
what
bag
the
of
rides tell
chips
you,
and like a
you follow
Gatorade
the
or something.
directions,
That's great.
they're safe. These things
Yeah.
are tested.
Although I will
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I do actually
It-
prefer
it's
Quiznos
people
over
that
Subway.
some-
It's more dangerous to drive there.
Is some people like hold their
Yeah, I
phone
know.
up on the tripod and
What's
hold
that
their whole
one
arm up, and you're not supposed to
someplace,
do that. On some
Firehouse?
rides, you're not supposed to hold your arm up at all. You can
Ike's?
use your
It
arm.
had the
And
monkey,
they'll tell
it
you
had the
that,
gorilla
you know.
on it.
And then they'll tell you, oh, you know,
Don't
keep
know
your
the
head
gorilla
back
one.
on the seat
You don't
because
know
of
the gorilla
some,
one?
you know, you can get whiplash. And
I'm
all that
really.
kind of
I'm
stuff.
ah! I don't get
Well, there are a few times.
Does
If I
chat
know
know-
there's nothing to
chat,
hit me overhead,
Chat,
I'll put
does
my arms
anyone
up.
know about
Like,
a Subway
for,
place in the
when I was
early
on the
2000s
ferry, I
that
hit a
had a
muscle pose
gorilla
when we
as their
started out
mascot?
when going down the hill.
The only gorilla I know is the Gorilla Glue gorilla.
Going down
No,
the
not that guy.
Yeah, it just
Not that
muscles.
guy.
Yeah, that's the way to do
Muscles.
it.
Please
Hold
help
on.
me out here.
We got to get back on topic. We're all sidetracked.
I want to say it's
Look, sometimes the
Sbarro's,
D&D
but
devolves into
I
a
don't
little
wanna say
yappage.
it's Sbarro's.
But
Pull it together,
Well,
boys.
we're getting
Shot.
we're getting into the role play. We're getting into the D&D. We're starting the session. We finished the recap.
Shot.
everybody
Shots.
walking through corridors of this massive palace.
Oh, and remember, I did, after the explosion, send one of my Thopters off to them,
Yes.
and then have one hiding on the building somewhere.
Let's start shots to start. Cheers.
Yeah, where you at, Apollo?
It always comes in twos. Right before my shot. I'll clink now.
That's a rough whiskey. That's not your usual whiskey.
Alright, yeah.
That is not your usual whiskey, Tyler.
You said whiskey.
Yeah, that's not your usual whiskey.
Whiskey.
I could get Fireball out.
Try this vodka.
Although usually Tyler's got like a mellow or more mellow whiskey.
Being good DM, I took
I'm
it
sorry.
down.
Well, it is the end of the bottle, actually. So it might be one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We're champions. Look at us. Look at us go.
are the champions.
A staff
Can I
start.
see what chat's
Going
saying?
down
They
these
just said hi.
Oh.
That's all they
massive,
Hi, chat.
gigantic silver hallways lit up by bright white luminescent lights.
Chat, what's your favorite anime? Go now. Alright, continue.
Taking a turn with the leading officer from
Yeah, it's
before
just
and a
right.
platoon of about a dozen soldiers down a corridor. Smaller, silver walls still, fluorescent bright LED lights hold up. There's a room we're going to temporarily put you in ahead. I assure you there's no weapons or anything here. We do have cameras and stuff, but it's a room to talk with you. I wish to talk with you a little myself. I'm Breadstead. He extends his hand a little nervously. Breadstead.
The mech shakes his hand.
Leader of this platoon specifically. I'm one of the main officers here in the palace. I'm going to talk with you a bit. The king has taken certain attention in this order, and he's going to be making his way down here a little bit as well. So we're going to have much to discuss, but I'm getting carried away. Listen, if you'll just turn here to the left, he points to a door on the left.
Mm-hmm.
This is our little room we need to go in. Pushes button, opens up. Small, like maybe 20-foot around cubicle.
Like
room with a
interrogation room.
interrogation room. There's like a blast through window on one side. There's cameras in all four corners of the room. A camera on the ceiling as well. A camera at the center of the table, and then there's a table with two seats on it, one on each side.
Can I shoot the cameras?
Do you want to shoot the cameras? It's not an issue if you can or not. Do you want to?
No, I'm gonna pass on that for now.
I'm honestly so surprised you passed. I thought you were gonna
Yeah,
do
but
it.
It's an option at any moment, you know. If we
Are
start
you
talking about something,
sure?
well, because Ragnar could be listening in on the other side of that camera too, and any recordings of the conversations I had can also be obtained by Ragnar. So now I'm kind of trying to function under a leave as little trace as possible kind of motive. You know, like no cameras, no footage.
Yeah. I'll see how this goes.
Alexander's gonna walk in, and instead of sitting at the table, he's just gonna stand on the other side with his back to the wall.
You can take a seat. You know, he steps into the room with you.
I am suspended in the suit. Sitting would be pointless.
It would be disrespectful to not come to the table.
I am sitting.
I mean, if you're more comfortable over there.
I am in a mech suit.
Just crush the chair.
He looks a little stunned. He doesn't even like. He looks like you know.
He's like, okay, you want me to crush the chair? Malicious compliance sits in the
I
chair.
could be
It's
sitting
just
in the
short.
mech suit, and you would be none the wiser. So what does it matter if the suit is sitting or not? Are you insecure?
He's some kind of like. That's a police interrogation tactic.
Give me that green pipe.
Tell me he's positioned more into the room,
Oh,
and the police officer is in between him and the wall, or him and the door.
The officer
Listen,
is in
you're-
between me and the door.
You're fine.
Because I put myself
police
against. No, I did
tactics.
that. Because you think this little ass bitch is gonna stop me in a suit that just survived a mini nuke?
No, but that's typical police procedure.
Yeah, I'm in like the Rolls Royce of this society's military technology right now.
It's like, you can't do anything to me. I'm a national treasure.
Yeah, right. My suit of armor cannot be forcefully removed from me. It's part of my skin, technically.
You see 4 other guards kind of enter the room, and one takes position in each of the 4 corners. They have their weapons down, not drawn or anything, but they're in position on this. These are just here in case anything happens. I'm sure you understand the precaution. You are the only survivor left of, the entire wing of the palace. It was, you say Ragnar terrorists, and we did find a Ragnar, but there were a lot of Inu bodies we found too.
Well, yes, there were a lot of Smiths working in that arena. Did you think the giant fireball from the Ragnar would not kill them? Let me ask you this. If you were in that room, would you be crispy?
Okay, so
Suicide
from
life Jeffers.
okay. You see him sit down at the little
Stressed
table.
out and he just smoked.
Plop down.
Suicide last
Listen. Listen. I want the whole story, start to finish.
Impossible. Ragnar have infiltrated your society. Any footage obtained could be obtained by the Ragnar, thusly telling the story and the information of the classified work we were doing is impossible, as replication of the technology involved by the Ragnar would be devastating.
Turn the cameras off for 2 minutes. See a little red light on them. Choo. Off. Start to finish. 2-minute summary. Go.
I can do it in 30 seconds.
The cards.
I noticed the Ragnar when he tried to hide his form while shifting. He was unable to correct my math, despite being the clearly superior smith of reputation. He did not correct the errors I built into the math. He did not notice when the metals arrived and were dropped into the water. He was a failure, and its infiltration was obvious.
But did you see any clear signs besides that? Or like
I saw his physical form. I saw past his disguise.
This is the story you're sticking.
Necessary actions were
And this
taken.
led to the Ragnar, and how did the entire... That's a third of our palace is missing. Like a third. It's in flames. There's still people screaming. We haven't found all the bodies yet.
Let me explain it to you like this. Imagine you were a spy for an enemy or in an enemy territory, and you found out they were making weapons that would make your force obsolete, would you not kill or attempt to kill everyone involved in the production of said weaponry, even at the cost of your own life? We are lucky.
Roll.
What do you mean the persuasion roll? I'm persuaded without the roll.
With advantage. With
Yeah,
advantage. With advantage. I'm liking this. With advantage. I'm liking this.
A 16 on the first one, and a 4. So a 16. What is
Minus
it?
one.
Minus one.
Yeah, -1.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is really
Yeah, we
good.
know.
15.
We know your persuasion roll.
Turn off the lights.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I can point the light more towards Raphael. My mom pointed it off.
Give me a box of pizza.
Oh,
That's too bad. I kind of want a pizza.
we got 2 boxes.
You know, I kind of want to
We
slice
got
of
2
pizza
boxes,
too.
so you can have pizza if you want. We got plenty. It's delicious.
Is that better for the light, man?
Yes. You want some, Zach?
I'll take one slice.
Get over here, big boy.
Wonderful stuff so far. Love the role play. And so you got a what with your modifiers?
Anime recommendation of the week: Dangers of My Heart, or Dangers in My Heart.
You said a 16. What's that with your modifiers?
No, it's a 15 with modifiers.
Oh.
Remember, Alexander's got negative riz. He's not great at talking to people. He's great at making
I mean,
things.
15. It's a 15
You
still.
see the
It's still a
expression on
15.
his face?
Yeah, but I'll never roll higher than a 19.
He looks.
Even if I roll a 20, I'll still get a 19.
He looks.
Unless
He's
you have
looking
bardic
at you.
inspiration.
He's. You can see he's still on a little on the fence, but it's not like a frown, and it doesn't look as suspicious. The expression.
Do we have a USB-C?
It looks like you can.
I
You can
don't.
tell almost from the way he's looking at you. It's almost like he's starting to believe some of it.
Do you have a charger for this?
What's up?
C, the circular or ovular ones?
This.
Precisely that, actually.
You can unplug mine for me, yeah?
That's what I was gonna do, but I wasn't gonna interrupt it. I was just gonna boop. This way it keeps its stability.
I mean, you can plug both in. Just unplug the humidifier. It's not being used right now.
I'm gonna sit here while this charges.
Do you want a floor proof?
No, I'm good.
It did not
So-
work.
That's the expression you see with your roleplay. He looks like he's being
Oh,
convinced,
Alex,
like he's starting
I
to
see
believe,
you, Alex.
But there's still some suspicion there.
I'm in your walls, Alex.
Well, you do bring up a pretty good point. If the enemy had infiltrated that village, but all of our top sniffs were lost. Do you understand? Not just the culture and history that's been lost today. Not just legendary smiths, but the best in the land. These were smiths that could do stuff the others just simply could not. That's a huge
How
loss
many-
to our infrastructure, our crafting abilities.
How many of the Smiths do you think would have survived if the Ragnar had gotten access to these battle suit schematics? I'm the only surviving person with intricate knowledge because I designed them of how to make these. I think instead of having this ridiculous interrogation, I should be back in the main tower leading a new corps of smiths to try and get these back into production.
Have each of them blood tested.
What?
Have each of them blood tested.
Yeah, right?
Everybody that can help you.
The Ragnar adapts to the blood test. It's got our blood now.
Fuck.
It's like the plasma war from Doctor Who.
I think I have a good sense of telling when someone's lying or not. You kind of seem like you're telling the truth here, but this is a lot to take in. Honestly, this isn't even my decision to make right now. I just wanted to gather a little information and get some statements for you. I'm jotting down little notes myself. You see, he's got a little pad that he should have been typing stuff on. But, listen. I'm gonna go for you. I've enjoyed talking with you, and I understand your perspective. You'll need to tell it to the king yourself here. I'm sure he'll have even more questions to me. I think he'll be here in about half an hour.
Unacceptable.
If
There is going to be an attack on this city in less than 3 days. Every moment that we waste here is a moment lost that we could have spent preparing.
and the king is dealing with the destruction you created.
I
He'll
did
be
not say
here in 30 minutes.
I do not enjoy your accusations. I never said that I did it.
You see, kind of sort of thing. I suppose that's. The king will be the one to decide that. See, we got a little scuffle, a little. I'm not worried about it. This is above my pay grade. You see, trying to like look away.
Escort to the blacksmith.
We will leave you alone for now. If you want anything, food, we can get you bug burgers, kebabs, anything at all, drinks. We are hospital to people we are talking to and even our prisoners. So do not worry about any of that kind of stuff. But if you do not need anything, if you wait here for the half hour, it will just be the king and his guard that come.
Okay.
No cameras, completely off the record. We won't even have any observers for it. He points to the window where you see about, looks like at least 24 Inu guys behind it. Looks like soldiers of some kind. A couple of them in suits.
I'm gonna shoot the cameras out now.
You mean his act roll?
You said you didn't need the cameras. You said you weren't going to use the cameras, so I just shut them out.
I'm scheming. Hold on. You never did give me the stats for the weaponry built into the suit. So, I'm gonna need some numbers from you here, buddy.
I have it in my nose. Let me pull it up. I have to get to a pretty far back note. Which one was it? Was it the Royal Palace? King Smith? I think it's one of these two. Probably the Royal Palace, right? Oh, also, definitely should be giving away some money because Dan is in Xbox.
Anthony got his wallet stolen, and in his wallet was a social security card with ID. So,
Why would you keep your social security card in your fucking wallet?
so for the past 3 days, we have just been trying to get him some sort of identification. After he called the police and did a police report, the police gave him a piece of paper and was like, bring this to the DMV and you can get your new license. This is your proof of identity. We brought it to the DMV and then they said, no, we can't take that. And we're like, what? And they're like, yeah, no, we can't take that. You need one of these sheets. And they gave us a list. And all of it was stolen. So he didn't have any of it. And so we're like, okay, what do we do?
1 second.
The
Doesn't have
enhancements
his
you
birth
got,
certificate?
besides obviously the silver
Nope,
visual
he doesn't have his
upgrades
birth
to it,
certificate.
and just the
He
like
needs
the
the
enhancement with their touch.
He needs his birth certificate.
You got 2 weapons that will
And-
have detachable and hoverable.
A birth
You got a
certificate is
shoulder railgun
$12 to order
and
online.
a shoulder hyperkin. The railgun shoots pretty fast
Hold on.
So he's about to
and
borrow,
can
I
shoot
think,
in a
$200
3-round
on
burst.
top of the 470.
I got, dude, you're going too fast. I've got shoulder railgun.
So you get $665.
3-round burst. So it's 3
Tyler,
rounds.
what's the other weapon? You're going too fast.
We'll start with that one.
Okay. 3-round burst.
Yes, 3-round burst. And each round does 2d8 damage.
Maybe it took me like,
It is a +3 weapon.
yeah, then I found your license in my car.
Yeah, I was like.
You can take a bonus action.
I'm not gonna lie. You texted me when I was like super frustrated.
To independently detach and hover this railgun.
I just.
And you can send
So
it
you
up
know
to
those
50
lines and
feet
shit?
away from you.
So
When it's in this mode, it has 40 health points.
And he took forever to do. And I finished what he would do.
And you can use it on your turns independently after that as an action or bonus action.
I caught them sitting there, like, by the water playing with this little bro.
Meaning if you detach it, you could use it as an attack as a bonus action. You could shoot it as a bonus action.
Instead of a main action.
Yeah, but you
then
have
I
to
also
use
risk
it.
its destruction as well.
But you didn't have to use a bonus action on your main turn to attach it. You also risk its destruction because it has 40 health points. It becomes an independent target too, with a 17 AC. The shoulder hyper cannon has the same AC, 17, and can also be detached up to 50 feet, 40 hit points.
2 to 3 hours.
So I would just say that's for both weapons, both your hyper cannon and your railgun.
Our keeper, she's older. She's like in trouble right now.
Specifically, that's force damage too. I should tell you.
Because
You didn't tell me what the damage dice were for the shoulder hyper cannon.
With one of the coworkers.
I have not told you yet. I just told you the railgun. I'm about to tell you.
She told somebody that her wife said that this one.
So this one's force. What's the damage type of the shoulder railgun?
But kind of as a joke.
Well, no, the railgun's force.
But also,
I'm about to tell you about the hyper cannon's theme.
somewhere like
Okay.
her wife did say that.
It's just like a subtle.
So the hyper
oh,
cannon-
Hey, haha, my wife said this, and it's just like, you know, it's either you take it as a joke or you take it as an offer.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I've been telling you a lot of information, and I like how you're very studious for this. Okay, this is all homebrewed. Okay, your hyper cannon
She might get by.
shoots a blast that covers a radius of 10 foot. It makes a small explosion that deals a mixture of fire and force damage.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll see a change this
It
next
does
Monday.
4d8 fire and 4d8 force damage.
That's all I'm gonna say. 'Cause my-
You can shoot it as a main.
The other dude bitching moaned to the manager 'cause he'll-
Blast, 10 foot, fire and force, 4d8 fire.
4d8 force.
How tired we'll be, but if we're not that tired, can we take
Okay.
the boxes?
Same properties can be detached with a bonus action and independent.
Can we take the four?
And then you can use it as a main action if
I
not.
don't know, I do 4 trips up and down the stairs.
And then you also have a built-in hover feature. And you can hover in the air.
You can also just not do that. But it's an option.
It's at a pretty slow speed. But you can use your normal movement speed like in combat and stuff to cover it. And you can hover up to 300 feet up with this suit.
Whoa.
Pretty high up from whatever your base point was.
I was like, oh, I'm tired.
And it has the movement speed of my speed.
Yes, just your normal speed.
So she leveled up my arc.
But you can hover up to 300 feet into the air. So you can go really high, or from wherever your base point is, with just your suit. So those are the enhancements you got done.
Let me see
Okay.
what Tree said. I make
The big breakthroughs were the 2 cannons and making them have the hover technology.
yeah, but
So that you can independently send them out.
I've
Because
been
that gives
building
you,
characters
if you
since
really
before they
needed
had the
to, a
red
target that
cards,
could take
so.
hits for you. Or something to get the enemy's attention. Because sending a cannon that's doing massive damage to it every, turn is going to get the enemy's attention to try to hurt it.
It's the same combat system pretty much.
Okay, so I'm making
An attack roll to try to take out the cameras,
a
right?
3-round burst, yes.
It's a 3-round burst, so there's 6 cameras technically. Because there's one on each corner, there's one on the ceiling and one on the table.
18 plus.
So are you
4 plus-
making 2
hold on.
attacks with your 3-round burst?
Hold on,
Like
I'm
a
doing a bunch of.
Flanker.
I'm doing math. 1 second.
Okay, it'd be 2 attacks. 2 attacks.
I know. 1 second. Because I gotta calculate my attack bonus because it's a +3 weapon. I've got +4 dexterity,
Not that
+5,
one, but I
so
know the other one
+12.
Yeah, but it's not really.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, it's just dried up.
Tyler, this weapon has +12 to hit.
He's strong.
Does my +12 just hit these cameras?
Yeah.
Just without me even needing
Yeah.
to roll.
So just a 2.
Yeah, just shooting all
3
the
round
cameras
bursts.
out.
The cameras go flying out. These. Wow! What was that all about? Kind of shaking a little bit. Hold up.
You said you did not need them.
Kind of shaking a little bit. Well, we didn't need to take out our camera system.
You did not need. I did need.
You're lucky the king wants to see you. He's ordered no one puts their hands on you until he gets a chance to speak with you personally.
Can I put a red dot on this guy's forehead?
Like, what do you mean just a red dot? Like, just
You know, like when
aim?
someone's got like a
Yeah.
gun and they point like the laser at you.
Roll me an intimidation.
Okay.
This has been an interesting start to this.
A 12? I'm gonna use my inspiration though. That didn't roll at all. Okay, 12. And then I need to look up Spark of Genius. Where's my phone? It's on under my ass.
Those ass cheeks just to go.
I swallowed it up.
Dick.
Oh, I showed my niece the ZCZ characters. She said that all of the dudes were gross and ugly.
Really?
Yeah, and that all the female characters were pretty.
Hey, buddy. You're so handsome.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my reaction
Well,
to
no,
use
it's
Flash
fine.
of
It's like,
Genius,
yeah, you're definitely
which is gonna
gay.
let me add my intelligence ability modifier to any ability check that I make. So it's 12 minus. You said intimidation? Yeah, 12 minus 1 is 11, plus 4 is a 15.
Sometimes. Just lean
Oh,
over.
I'm gonna wipe off like a piece of sweat. Oh, listen. Have it your way. The king will not. I'm
What's
God's.
the dude?
Come on. The guards gonna start making noise. We'll be back for you in 30 minutes. If you need anything, he points to a button on the table. You can press that button, and you don't have access to speak to us.
Alexander, on the inside of his mech, is gonna activate a 30-minute timer.
30-minute timer. Activated.
Yep, I'm gonna wait 2 minutes.
You realize too for the first time, your suit just said that in like a little robot voice, like almost like an Alexa, like a guy version of Alexa.
I've got a Jarvis.
Yeah, like
I've got Jarvis
Yeah,
built in.
You just had a Jarvis tell you that. 30-minute timer activated, sir. Basically that.
I'm gonna wait 2 minutes for them to walk away.
Buddy, you need to be more careful.
Before you like fully activate it, or you already did?
No, the timer's counting down because I've got 30 minutes until the king gets here. And guess who's not gonna be here?
This guy.
Well, they've started to leave.
Oh, I'm
and
not gonna try to get
Pretty
out of
boy.
here.
You see just bread.
You gonna put on that outfit for me?
You know, the king's really excited
I
to
don't
meet
know.
you.
I don't know if I like.
He heard some pretty good stuff about you from Gobo. I hope it goes well for you.
Better not drop this.
Me
soap.
too.
He closes the door
Bye.
behind him. Little.
You look pretty.
You are alone.
Your lips look cute.
At least you think. Camera seemed destroyed.
Counting down those 2 minutes now because I want them to get some distance. I want them to be gone from here when I make my moves. I'm gonna need every minute of that 30 minutes.
As
Because I'm an international
you
super spy.
wait for this 2 minutes.
Super spy!
We're making a cut. Can I see that pizza real quick, sir?
Oh my god, we're making a cut. Wait, he was about to try to escape.
Well, yeah, but we gotta bounce back and forth because we're both doing exciting stuff. And he just finished a questioning sequence with some of the guards. So now I need to let you guys do a room or two of this dungeon, right?
Yep, it's only fair. I had my time, it's their time now.
And then we'll be back to dance time. Because we are fair, we are bouncing around tonight. Both parties are divided, but we are doing very important stuff tonight on both fronts.
Why did he moan when receiving
Small
that
pizza break, though.
Because he's full, but it wants more food.
That fat ass.
Not yet.
Let me munch real quick.
I need to drink more.
Yeah, you need to be able to roleplay here in a minute when I'm done with this place.
Hey,
'Cause we're about to
Gobbo!
start big stuff. I'm not roleplaying right now. I'm eating pizza. You gotta give
Hey,
me pizza.
Gobbo!
Gobbo is indisposed right now. He's eating. You see Gobbo, and he's over in the corner of this dungeon. Like he just stopped on the wall the whole way. Is Gobbo eating a fucking slice of pizza right now? Where did he get that? You see him?
Where's my slice? Hey, Gobbo!
Mm.
Hey, Gobbo!
Mm.
Oh, hey! Hey, Gobbo!
He seems to be ignoring you as he takes his bites.
Hey, great
Just
fuck!
1 second, guys. I need a break. You see now that somehow
I sit next to him.
Regolith
And
now
I pull
has a slice of pizza,
pizza.
and is also enjoying one.
Good stuff.
Saucy.
As Alexander waits for his 2 minutes,
As Ziggy
he
pulls
has
out
a fly,
of
a
his
fly,
sleeve
a
alcohol.
fly pizza.
Oh, well, slice of fly pizza. Just
You guys make me drink.
Good stuff.
I don't have an
Good
alcohol problem. I have a friendship problem.
Who are you, Regolith?
seemingly out of nowhere, as clowns do, just pulling out of his, I guess, what were it gonna be like your chest, your pants, just boom, a bottle to drink. Just start sipping.
I'm just gonna reach into my sleeve and it's just gonna come out.
This stuff is pretty scary.
Congratulations, I cursed you with alcoholism.
Eldritch horrors and otherworldly
Imagine
beings
you,
like these.
you use bestow curse,
Sometimes
and you bestow
you
the
just
curse
need
of
to enjoy a slice of
alcoholism.
pizza.
Bestow curse.
Gobbo loves
Itchy
pizza.
nuts.
I love slice of life.
Look, they have to
You
consume
know.
alcohol once a day
Or they
Eating
have
that
itchy
slice of
nuts.
pizza
Yeah.
feels
All
like my
day.
slice of life. It's a
for
break
the
from
next
my
day until they drink.
We love a good slice of life moment. Gobbo loves pizza!
You mean a slice of pizza?
Huh?
Slice of pizza moment.
Go, but just
It's delicious.
You know what this alcohol is
We're gonna
missing?
start
This
this
is-
faster.
this is not an advertisement for Papa John's, although their pizza is really good.
It's the same as every other place. I'm just really good at making
Oh.
pizza.
Also,
They all use the same cheese. It's all the same pepper. The only difference between Papa John's, Pizza Hut, and all the other chains is Papa John's puts their ingredients under the cheese.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. We had devastating news this week.
What? Oh, yeah, Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
And Bruce Campbell announced that he has terminal cancer.
You know what was crazy?
Near Ash.
I walked into the store last night at like 12 in the morning, and I was wearing this Bruce Lee hoodie, and this dude walked past me. He's like, "Oh yeah, it sucks Chuck Norris died," and then just walked past me to the bathroom. I was just like, "Yeah, thanks for reminding me."
You said bad news. What's worse than Chuck Norris?
That's
though?
my hoodie. That's my hoodie.
Yeah, I love how it's just there's so many terrible things happening. We have a whole world, like a war going on, a possible world war that could outbreak, and we just got, for just a minute, Chuck Norris in the headlines.
Yeah, no, the
It is a sad
reality
time.
as
Technology
we
didn't
know
even
it.
get breathing room.
No, listen. The reality as we know it is going to break because Chuck Norris was the glue that held this world together. Okay.
He was the pillar of adamantite of this.
Chuck Norris was the one holding
He's
the
the
U.S.
eighth
back.
pillar.
When he talked about that.
Listen, he scratched his nuts
Doing
and created the
Dissident
universe.
And the only reason the U.S. hasn't been more aggressive in the
season
world
3 plot
because
twist
Chuck
is
Norris
crazy.
existed and he was stopping it.
I was making an Elder Scrolls reference.
No,
They
no,
said
I'm
I'm talking about.
Yeah. Chuck Norris is the equivalent of the United
Bimmy
States.
Dude, Bimmy Marr is my
like,
favorite
power.
character in that whole show.
Season 3 is just, oh my gosh. The 8th pillar for me just got erected. And then they fought
You a
the...
good boy?
Erect. Oh, you a
They
good boy.
fought the circle guy, what is his name? The original,
What are we talking
the guy who
Fire Force.
founded the city, right?
It's been like 5 years since I've seen this anime.
Wait, so you haven't watched season 3?
I've seen Bimmy Maru's fight. That came out a
Season
while
3
ago.
just came out, man.
Bimmy Maru.
I'm not
is-
talking about Benny Maru's fight. Well, I'm not talking about Benny Maru.
Yeah,
I'm
then
just
I
talking about
haven't
Fire
seen
Force.
season 3.
What?
Yeah, I haven't
Dude,
seen
you
that
didn't
show.
watch season 3.
I like saw the end of season 2 and was like, wow, that was so good. And then never got around to watching season
All
2.
of season 3's up now.
Just like
Is-
I
is
haven't
a-
seen past like
is it-
season 3 of
I think so.
JJK.
I
either.
think there's still 2 more episodes, or 1 more episode.
I'm pretty sure that came out.
I think only because there's gonna be 25, and I think they're at 24, 23.
I'm pretty sure there's only 15 out. Maybe I'm thinking of JJK.
I forget what comes out next month.
But oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, the last episode of JJK's coming
What?
out.
What
Is it
reincarnation
really the
anime
last?
comes out
Well, they're
next
gonna
month?
split this season into 2 parts.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
probably.
Research.
They're gonna announce
Search
when
it
the
for
other
me.
parts come out after this.
No,
last
there's
episode.
2
Oh,
more.
it's really
No, there's a specific
So
one
there's an
going next month.
episode that just came out.
It's already been announced
this
which-
Thursday. The
which
last
animes are
episode
being
is on the
released when,
26th, which
and
is
on-
this coming week.
Only one.
And I think it's
They're
titled
coming
Sendai
in
Barrier.
different times throughout
That's
this
it.
year.
It's not part 7.
Is it
I think it's
Tanya?
like either a 29-minute or like a 30-something
The
minute
Food
episode.
Diary of Miss May.
It's a long episode.
Okay.
A lot's gonna happen.
I'm not seeing anything.
A lot's
I'm
going
sure
to
one's coming
happen.
out next.
I mean, I imagine
It's one of the
they're
big
both done with
ones.
their fights.
You haven't read the manga, right?
I think it's either gonna be Tanya
A
the
lot's
Evil
going
or
on.
it's gonna be
Man, I think
It's
all the
almost
Judas
reincarnation.
slander's about to disappear.
He just beat the receipt guy, and then the other guy beat. Well, he didn't beat him. He kind of convinced him in a sort of manner to help him out. They got their new rule in. He got some points. Now they're about to rejoin on. You know. I'm ready to see what happens.
I'm really excited to see this next episode. I think it's gonna like be all over. Like you won't be able to do it. It's gonna be all over TikTok.
All right, you have to take a shot now, you fucking bastard.
Because you put your paper hanging off the side
No,
of the table.
no, because I had my shit on the table
No,
and
if
you
it was on
decided
the
to
table, I
hit it.
wouldn't have hit it.
It was on the table. You decided to hit it. I can't take up any more of the DM's room.
First banana, now these two
Right.
knocking stuff over.
It's all Apollo.
Me, Dan, and Buddy aren't knocking stuff over.
We're chill. See, Buddy's over here just
Above
wagging his
Apollo.
little tail.
It's
Me
all-
just
it was-
chilling.
It was
Dan's
all
chilling
Apollo's
with them. I'm just over here on the floor getting ready to tune
Anyway.
music for our role play. Now that my slice of pizza's done, boys. Why don't we press down this hallway?
Hey,
Give me perception checks for the first time.
Hey, Gobbo.
A hallway you can see down.
Tyler's hitting his protein goal on his beast.
Hey, Gobbo.
Yes, Ziggy.
What do you call Regolith in a maid outfit?
Oh, you can't make this up.
I made an outfit. You got that 20?
I got that 20.
I can see it from here.
Yeah?
Wow.
Yeah. Plus 10, so 30. I have a 30 on perception.
You become aware
Oh,
of people.
I got an unnatural 20.
They were eating a slice of pizza? That's where we got the slices of pizza from? What?
What'd you
God
get,
bless
Ziggy?
us.
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural?
Unnatural.
Okay, so you and Gilbert are going to be seeing similar things. And regular, you'll see all what they're seeing, and then, I'll go from there. So, I didn't even use it!
So what do you call
Night.
Regolith in a maid outfit?
A really long hallway.
No
Seems to
guesses?
stretch probably about 400 feet.
Okay.
400 feet. Tight walls. I'd say about 12 feet up to the ceiling max. Short. To each wall on each side of you, 15 feet in each direction. 30 foot for the whole ring. 12 foot up, 30 feet. Way, 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 way off in the distance. This hallway made of the same bluish gray stone from before. Bright green torches on all the walls around in the stone holders. A big door that covers up the entire end wall, it seems, covered in some sort of engravings at the very back of this hallway. And it seems about every 10 feet on the walls, big stone coffins. Every 10 feet. You and Gobo looking at this, so you just kind of, that's pretty far. That's a lot of coffins, too. You? Alright. Oh, fuck. These two are too focused on how long this room is. They don't even see. This place is fucking littered with traps. There's a tripwire there, a tripwire there, a tripwire there. Is that a pressure plate? That stone looks like it probably sinks down. I think a fucking boulder could probably come down from the ceiling right there. Huh.
Alright, so, guys, don't take a step in until
Why
it's
not?
You know,
We're still in the hallway, right?
Well, you guys just
Where are
got
we
into
going?
it. This is the hallway you're seeing. It's this long,
Looking for
long, long corridor.
I'm gonna turn to the wall beside me.
Literally, like right as the door opened, this is what y'all are seeing.
I'm gonna turn to the wall beside me. I'm gonna reach out like I'm reaching for a doorknob. A doorknob will appear. And a door will appear. Because I'm going to use my mansion spell.
Okay.
Okay. Where?
What's this guy doing? His mansion.
Yeah.
The door to an extra dimensional space.
wait. Let's use our spell slots first. Then after we use our spell slots, then we can go rest.
I've used a good bit of my spell slots, and we're pretty low health.
That's why we just TP in as far as we can, repeatedly until we're done.
Are you casting this?
I guess not. I guess I'm gonna look at the wall and just cry a little bit because they didn't engage with my joke earlier.
You know, I really don't like the looks of this.
Yeah, it's pretty trapped. From what I've been before, yeah, this is just like that. But
But
let's say
It's
6 times
trapped.
Yeah, it's like 6 times worse. No, 60 times
See,
worse.
I wasn't even looking at. I was looking at all the coffins. What if the things are in the house?
I mean, sure, but we gotta survive getting to the coffins first.
I want to lay in one of them.
That door looks pretty important now.
Yeah, 400 feet of traps is a long way of traps. Do you have?
How
you
far
teleported
away is
before?
the door?
You see Gobo pull out his book. Let me see what I can do real quick.
How far away is the door?
You see, in this age of technology,
Oh, I
Gobo
forget
still carries parchment and pen. He's got a little parchment notebook, black leather. Psh.
that. Yeah, I just have to hold Gobo and then you're just the person that travels with me. Can you throw your knife?
You just hold it.
Gobo, where are you?
Yeah. True.
Oh, Gobo, where art thou?
Gobo, how did you teleport in that other room we were in?
Oh, here he is. Oh, well, I can, Team Licky through it. I can Misty Step. Way under that.
Misty Step, oh?
But that can't cover 400 feet.
How did you teleport before? I just snuck down.
My good old dimension door.
Dimension door? How far did that get you?
500 feet.
500 feet.
So you can get us across.
Of course.
Well, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
You also have like a thopter board, remember?
Yeah, but these traps are also in air. I mean, I could try to roll to just.
And you've
Right,
got high
through the
dexterity, you've got
Hey,
evasive,
Cat,
evasion, fancy.
Give me one of your knives.
I don't really. I'm running kind of low on energy. I've already teleported quite a few times in this adventure, and I'll need a rest before I can do some more.
I will not be stopping D&D.
Oh,
So, you guys go ahead. I'll be right there.
How can you say such ass backwards things?
Well, I was worried about you guys, but I'm not really too concerned about this.
I talk about us
Well,
resting,
why don't
and
we
then
just
he says he
all
doesn't
get
want
over
to
there
rest.
together? We can
But
totally
now
do
he
that,
needs to
right?
rest?
Yeah, no, you guys teleport through that.
This is
dimension door, I'll
between
be
you
right
two.
there.
I'm not there.
And I'm just gonna get on my thopter board.
I'm not crazy, right?
Dodging all of these
Okay.
traps and like flying around them.
You see all the traps? But if you're gonna try to go through 400 feet of traps that you see and coffins,
I am riding my thopter board. I'm feeling inspired.
roll me
after the day I
a
had.
acrobatics.
Hey, Gobo. Take my hand.
I would be honored.
Grab.
And then dimension door to the
I got
door.
a 26.
You teleport to the big door that covers up the entire end of this wall. Like I said, this wall's 12 feet tall, 12 feet tall, 30 feet in terms of both sides. So this is a big door. It takes up the whole end of the wall. They just poof right out of a door right up ahead. You got a what?
26.
You expertly avoiding these wires, dodging as you're moving through everything. Coffins start dropping, doors falling down,
Me
big
and
stone
Jobo.
slabs. You're expertly dodging, weaving through. You see bluish gray, very thin bodies to the rib cage falling out. Long head, droopy jaw, blank black eyes on each one. Long ears pierced, arms dangling, long arms down to the ground. The same creatures you've been seeing from the other rooms. Dropping from each one of these coffins you're passing. Seems like some don't seem to have them, but all these doors are falling around you. As you pass them, the doors are falling behind you. They're setting off some of the traps behind you. You hear scatters of
I
arrows,
just imagine
maybe a rock dropping.
Gobo
It's
and
chaos behind
Ziggy
you, but you're
standing by
expertly
the door,
avoiding everything.
looking back,
I
watching
have
this.
a racial
stone
feat
face, just-
called feline agility, and it basically makes it so that I have like
All this extra
double
work.
move speed
For
when
nothing.
I'm not entering
Yeah,
combat.
work harder.
You know, you're
Work
expertly
smarter, work
avoiding
smarter,
all
not
that.
harder.
I'm gonna
Work
try to
harder,
just go,
not
like,
smarter.
Really,
No,
guys,
work
okay.
smarter, not
Yeah, give me
harder.
another roll if you want to. Yeah. Another acrobatics. I like you're trying to go even faster through this.
And like I just told
You and Gobo see all this commotion happening, like all these coffins, all these traps going off, arrows whizzing, axes flying, boulders flying down, all these coffins flying down, all these zombie figures flying out of them. Gobo's jaws just kind of drop.
30,
Ziggy,
I rolled a 31.
Ziggy's just like, just all this
and I'm
extra
gonna
work that
communicate
he's
to
doing.
them. What are
He
you waiting
could've
for?
just-
Open the door.
Gobo holds his hand out to the door as a
I,
slow race.
I'm just gonna slowly open the door as he's
No,
taking his time.
slow raise of this big door.
Also, my roll for it was a 31. Let's go fast.
Gobo held out his hand.
Can I
He lowered it.
can I do a
It seems to be
perception?
going up. It's about an inch right now.
Can I do a perception on what's on the
Slow.
other side of this door?
Stones creaking, falling off. Guys! You're getting pretty close, Apollo. There's a lot of the bodies flying out behind you and stuff happening.
Perception on what's behind this door?
It's an inch up.
It's an inch up. You'd have to get down. You'd have perception with disadvantage trying to peer through about an inch, inch and a half of ground. You can try.
I guess I'm just gonna wait for it to open more.
I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on myself.
Sanctuary. You think you would have flown through all 400
Really
feet of this
funny.
by now?
How long has it been? It's been yeah, I mean, yeah. I'd say
Expertly
because
dodging.
my movement speed right now would be like 120. So
Getting back to Gobo. I want another round of perception to see what y'all see through all this dust of the coffins flying, all the traps going off, all the chaos behind. What's happening as this door slowly goes up?
I got
About 3 inches now.
23.
16.
Gobo's not really seeing shit. He's just kind of. There's a lot of dust. 16, 23. Start with what you both see. There's a lot of dust kicked up from these things flying. You can see it looks like a little bit of flames going off in the distance. Looks like a few big rocks fell from behind. Lots of darts laying around. But the biggest thing, at least 30 bodies on the ground and another 20 standing upright between all the coffins. Arms dangling down. They seem motionless for the most part. But Ziggy, you notice 4 of them are slowly ambling towards you. At the same pace the one in the main room did earlier. Slowly. The closest one to y'all is about 60 feet away. Slowly shambling towards you as this door, 3.5 inches behind you. Guys!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see.
I can get through these 3 inches. Can any of you two guys have a way of getting behind this door?
Well, I do, but if we get behind the door, what happens if there's not another way out of the room? They're still coming over here. The door will open.
Well, you can just close behind us. They don't look like they have the.
What if it has to open all the way first? You see Gobo looking at you very scared.
We use the door as the line of defense. That's where we hold our stand. Instead of back to a corner, we're back to a room.
One of the creatures that is approaching me.
Huh?
One of the creatures
They
that
don't
is
seem to
approaching
be
me.
approaching.
He just said that 4 creatures were
4 of
approaching.
them.
You hear that? I don't know that.
Yeah, you know that.
I don't see that.
Okay, then. I don't know my conversation.
I'm in role play. We're role playing.
I'm
That's
not.
what my
I'm trying to talk
character's
to the DM. Jesus.
I'm just telling Gobo that.
Anyway, no, you didn't remember my thing. Anyway, I'd like to cast suggestion on the closest one to me.
What's the range on suggestion?
The range on suggestion.
Well, there's one not ambling towards you. There's actually 2. Not ambling towards you about 15 feet away from you. That dropped from 2 coffins
30
not
foot.
too far from the door.
30 foot.
There's 2 about 15 feet away from you. That
And
dropped
they
from coffins
have
not
to
too
make
far
what, a
from the
wisdom
door.
saving throw?
They're not moving, these 2.
Wisdom saving.
They're just-
throw, yes.
Staring at the ground, arms on the ground.
Gobo, let's not try to piss them off.
Okay.
They don't seem to be coming towards us.
Is that against my spell save DC?
But they're
Yeah, limited to a sentence or 2.
there.
I don't see
And
any.
Creatures that can't
I
be
don't like
charmed
this.
are immune to
I
the
don't like
spell.
this.
stuttering.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Gobo.
Then you must word it
I
in a
want
way
to
that sounds the
pickle.
most reasonable to it to do it.
I'll be going to die.
No. We're just in some painter's world. This is like a fun adventure.
I don't think this is very fun.
Okay. Spell or wisdom save against my spell save DC. For this creature.
Let me pull up its stats.
But Gobo, look at this bounty.
The
I'm
Gobo,
gonna
the
open
not
up
so
my-
great.
My bag to him and show him all the gold. that I
Gobo is
got.
amazing. What are you talking about?
Boo! I'm trying to inspire Gobo.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna show him my bag that has all the gold in it that I've collected. I might like.
Bag that you have all your gold to try to
I'm
inspire.
at 940 gold. And I'm gonna show our credits. I'm at 940 credits.
Guys, roll me a charisma with
I'm gonna
advantage.
show 'em all of that.
You.
And I'm gonna tell him
You said a
Gobo.
wisdom, Zach?
Yeah, you have to do a wisdom against my spell save DC.
Wow.
You got a 5.
Oh. Yeah, no. So I have to give you a sentence. Attack any moving corpse that comes near you. And I'm saying this to the closest one to me. So anyone that passes it, it should attack.
Actually, give me 1 second. You said suggestion.
Yes. He said it was limited to a sentence.
Or 2.
Or 2. So I decided 1 sentence.
You can add conditional statements, like a knight should give his horse to the first peasant he meets and stuff like that.
Nice.
So that would be a charmed property. This is not immune to being charmed. Okay, yeah, that goes through. And you're saying you want it to do what?
Attack any moving corpse that comes near it.
Okay. The one 15 feet away from you, it's still got its arm stand to the ground. But you know that you casted that suggestion successfully.
I'm showing Gobo this bag with the 940 credits in it. Gobo, look at our haul. Look at what we're achieving here. Gobo the great. Gobo the amazing.
Your roll was a
20. Flat. But wait.
nat 20?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Gobo,
Plus one.
screaming aloud. You're right. This is beautiful.
We can do this.
I'm getting too into my head. Gobo the Great is not terrified of no painting.
That's what I'm talking about.
Gobo will conquer this painting.
That's
Gobo will make this his bitch. You see Gobo shaking up his staff in the air. Gobo is great.
Wargrove never usually joins in these, but he's gonna
Gobo looks fucking hyped.
He's gonna put
You
his
just-
arms
you
up
just hear
too.
this.
He's
You
hyped
just-
with them right now.
Gobo's hyping energy.
I'm just looking over,
Go
and
the
then
Greats!
I look back to my loyal corpse that's putting in work for me.
It's just sitting there. The one that's been moving towards you, maybe about 40 feet away. It's moving very slow at a drag. The door behind you, a little over half a foot.
Wait, the one that I cast a suggestion on is still moving towards me?
It's 15 feet away. The closest ones that are walking towards you are 40 feet away.
Okay. I did say come near it, so. I guess. What? 25 feet isn't.
Half a foot. You see Gobo lay down flat on the ground. Compress and lay his head on the side. You know, Gobo's a pretty little guy. I might be able to do this! He slides his staff through. So Gobo whittles his body through, bending and contorting it under the 6 inches to get underneath this giant door. It looks like it's at least 3 feet long, so he's just kind of like worming through it, like.
Wow.
He slid his staff through it. Gobo coming up the other side. I'm through! Screaming, you hear footsteps as he starts running through.
I'm gonna look underneath and look at him and be like, you have a way, right? And as I say that, I'm gonna throw my knife underneath the door and teleport to it.
Give me a sleight of hand for this throw under the 6 inches of this door.
This is pretty easy for me, although my roll is unnatural 20.
The zombie's about 30 feet away. The other 2 behind him about 15.
I'm waiting.
You can, how tall are you?
I'm waiting.
About how tall is your character?
I'm waiting.
7 inches up.
How tall is Ziggy?
6'2"?
He's 6'2". He can crawl through like a 16-inch gap, 17-inch gap. Human body-wise. So not there yet, but you're halfway there.
I mean, I'm kind of safe for right now. I'm just waiting.
Safe is a strong word, but he
I
did
mean-
He did a thing.
I mean, I don't really have the reserves to do another dimension door because this jackass didn't want me to do my mansion. So, I'm just waiting on the door for it to be available for me to crawl through.
I also love how your dimension door had a range of 500 feet and this hallway was 400 feet. And you chose the dimension door with Gobo onto the side of the door where all the traps and coffins were instead of the other side.
Well, I mean, I'm
Well, I guess you didn't know it was gonna slowly raise either, but. and
Well, and what was I gonna do? Leave Regolith behind and him complain about it later? No. Now I get to complain because they left me behind.
Well, my character kind of thought that, you know, he just kind of assumed that you had a way, and then as he was
Assumed.
throwing the knife, he was like, oh, wait.
You know what's funny? He's like, hey, don't do mansion yet. And then later says, oh man, if I would be able to rest, then I'd be able to use a blade. Then he uses a blade.
To be fair, my character is not the one that said not to use Dimension Door.
maybe I should have
said that,
taken a rest.
and
Who
then
knows?
Once we discussed that we were going to teleport across it.
No, we talked about teleporting across it, and you were like, oh yeah, I can just hand you my blade, and I was like, oh okay, cool, let's do that. And you're just like, yeah, no, I'm tired, I can't really do that.
It's okay.
And I was
Look,
like, oh.
where we're at now, and that's what matters. What's your sleight of hand?
It was unnatural 20.
Beautifully, just pew right under the door. Beautifully skirts across the 3-foot gap.
Where's the door at
7
now?
inches. About 8 inches.
You think, I'm gonna look at it. Do I think I can get through there?
Not quite yet.
Not quite.
You're gonna be bigger than a go otherwise.
And Regolith, I guess.
It'd have to be about 16 inches.
The zombies are about 20 feet away. They start approaching. You see now the one that you casted suggestion on starts slumbering to intercept one of the two, walking towards you. It starts slowly moving towards him. You see its head getting much wider as it looks like you can see its head turning, its jaw. You can see it from the back. Its head stretching really wide, like really wide, like tall head, like this.
I guess, you know.
I'm gonna pull out Needler.
As you see the one starting to slumber towards its eyes, you wouldn't see this because you already went under, but you, the one walking towards, one of them still got like the blank black eyes, but the other one's eyes have red dots that start to light up in them as you see the front stretch and giant white sharp teeth inside of the mouth. They look humanoid, but way sharper like alligator teeth. Opening up to a huge size as it looks like they're about to almost trump into each other.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my Needler from my. I'm just gonna. And
Bodies wrapping onto each other, like they use long arms and latch into each other as they're trying to both rip each other's faces off of their jaw.
I'm gonna shoot the.
Basically
other
having a bite off. Most intense makeout you'd ever see.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
As the other one is still walking towards you, about 15 feet away.
Well, that's
now.
why I said I pull out my Needler and I'm gonna bust that thing in the face while that thing's taking care of that one.
You're shooting, attack roll.
Goes back
But wall behind you, about 10 inches now.
Getting close.
Right up my fish. I got 15. I rolled a 15.
You know, he gave us a room with one of these things, and then he gave us a room with 5 of these things. Or was it 4? And we could have learned how to deal with them in those rooms, but no. Instead, we decided to just avoid him in both of those rooms. And so now the one enemy we didn't fight is now coming back to bite our ass, and there's like a million of them, 30 of them. Like,
And then
goddamn.
one big room, yeah.
We know nothing about these guys. And now we have to
Except that their jaws contort, they move slow, they slumber. Not all of them move at the same time for some reason. What triggers that?
Yeah,
And their
also-
jaws open to ungodly proportions.
And my character doesn't even know about that.
Yeah, you don't even know about that. You just saw him
He's
slowly.
just like-
Only
he's just like,
Ziggy saw that horrifying
Slow
sight.
moving things.
You feel it in the back of your mind, Ziggy. You almost feel like a bane of disgust from even Void for a second, just seeing this. Just in the back of your mind, just first you've heard from him in a while, just like ew, just in the back of your mind. Just like,
Okay, so I got 18 for damage. Should I add anything else? Do I add anything else?
How'd you get your 18?
I rolled and then there's a plus 10 right there.
Yeah, at that time.
Yeah, so it's plus 18.
You rolled 3d8.
Yeah.
You got an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 18.
That's unfortunate rolls. What did you roll?
for damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, it's full damage.
Phew.
And as I'm shooting off this shot, being like, so you're disgusted by this as well, huh?
The body coming, chopping down onto the ground for a minute.
Door.
You don't hear a second comment. It's about a foot up now, off the ground.
You're pretty sure it's 4 inches.
As the body went down to knees, it's starting to crawl towards you, about 12 feet away.
I'd like to try to shoot one of the hands so that it has a tougher time crawling.
Another attack roll.
That's fine.
I rolled an 11.
That hits. Damage.
So I got 20 this time.
Massive damage. You've taken a good chunk out of it.
So I shoot off his own.
Yeah, you basically pin it down with the shot. It's like a shots all through it like a. You said you wanted to pin it, right?
Is it dead?
To the ground. That's what you said.
I mean, that's what you're shooting a needle area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
That's what you said. You wanted to pin it. Your words. As your shots go into its arm, piercing through. It's down on the ground, about 12 feet from you. Just kind of staring down on its knees. It's not even really struggling against it. It seems like it's just kind of stopped moving. As the two are currently in a bite off, the two further ones seem about 20 feet now. They're still pursuing. It's about 15 inches up now.
Okay.
You can make an attempt now, but it still looks pretty tight for you. But you could make an attempt.
Gobo? Is he okay? He hasn't come through yet. I thought he had a way.
He's fine. Also, you don't even need a roll perception. This is a small room, and there's a small hole in the ceiling. We're putting a bunch of moonlight lighting up the entire room. It's the only light source. This room, almost hexagonal in shape, stone, bluish gray bricks all around, really cracked, really old. A little plant growth in here. A staircase made of stone going up with a pedestal, and a big, ancient-looking stone chest at the top of it. Doesn't seem like there's really much else in here.
I'm gonna cast suggestion.
A treasure room.
I'm gonna upcast suggestion.
This light source from up above is about 50 feet up.
Is this where the that one ghost from earlier was supposed to be? Was going to be?
DM.
When we killed
I would like to cast suggestion on an upcast of third level.
Okay. What are you casting at third level?
Suggestion, which is second level.
Okay. On another one?
Yeah, the closest one walking towards me, I'm going to tell it to devour the one that's walking behind it.
It got a 12 on its wisdom save.
That does not succeed.
As you see its jaws start to contort, as it even gets a surprise on the one next to it. the slow shimmer as it locks on. The other one doesn't get a chance to raise its jaw the same. As it starts, it seems like it's trying to devour its head around the brain.
That's an interesting theory. So then as I test the theory, I'm going to look at the one that's pinned, and I'm going to aim towards the brain.
The one that it's trying to eat?
No, the one that I already have pinned. I'm just testing a theory out. Because he went straight for the brain, so I want to see if I just insta-shoot them in the brain, will it just insta-kill them?
Give me the attack roll.
I got a 13.
That hits, roll damage. This is a good one for it.
That's a 26. To the brain.
Devastating damage again. But it doesn't seem like it kills you. Shoot some shots. A shot, I guess an eagle shot. At its head. It impales it. It kind of shakes for a minute. And it drops back into that same position with its head slumped. Unmoving. But it didn't bring it down.
Oh, so I wonder why it tried to bite the other one's head off. Now I'm not even concerned about the door. I'm having a whole science experiment here. Like, so it's this one.
You're learning about these things right now. Like,
So, so while I'm doing this, can I roll an investigation because I'm...
yeah, you go for it.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
So, the door, by the way, is about 17 inches up now.
I feel like you could fit through that.
It probably could. You wanna see what's in that big chest?
We could call it back and
The real question is, how do we get up? Do you have a way up to that? I mean, I think my Misty Step might reach it if I'm at the top of that pedestal.
How thick are the vines?
They look pretty thick around. You might be able to climb on the pendulum.
You know, I think I have my own way out. Let's go loot the chest, you're right.
Yeah, he'll be here in a minute.
I'm gonna check the room for traps.
Give me an investigation. I'll help. Gobo looks around.
I got a 14.
I got a 6.
Looks trap free. You hear Gobo say. You think the same. Seems like a little nice spot in this hellhole.
I got a 6. I would say I think I'm puzzling something together, but I'm not really puzzling anything together. I'm just spitting nonsense. I sound like
you're just
Alex Jones theater.
You're like looking at it and you're like, you think you might be on the cusp of something, but like at the same time.
I wonder if my spells are turning the corpses gay.
You just hear him say this aloud from the other side of the door while you guys are like walking up this staircase.
What did he say?
There's something about the corpses are gay.
This moonlight is really just bountiful tonight.
I know.
Moonlight. You're in the underground.
No, there's a hole in the ceiling with the moon shining through. He described
I don't know
it
about
all.
that. I don't know about that.
I'm talking to Gobo right now. Gobo the Great. Man,
Man.
you were so worried a second ago, and now we're in the treasure room. We got some beautiful moonlight above us.
How's the makeout session going?
Lots of flesh and blood seemingly everywhere. Blue blood. As they're ripping into their faces.
Hold on. Roll perception. Oh my god, I got another 6. I'm trying to see who's winning right now.
You can't tell. It's all over the place. The bodies are so intertwined and locked. Their legs are contorted around each other, their arms. It seems like they latch on in some way and try to get a hold of you with those jaws and just start devouring.
These are hungry guys. These are hungry boys.
Man, these guys are at it like goblin hookers. Gobo
You're hearing this again walking up.
Just
He looks up.
It's the crickets. It's the crickets. At least, you know, he's doing okay. Is the chest locked? No. Just gonna kind of, you know, peek it.
So how's the other?
600 credits.
How's the other one doing after he divided the head?
1 second.
After that.
This is important.
Gobo! Look at all this loot we're acquiring.
600 credits. What is it? Just delete it? There's no way to delete it. Where is it? Where is it? I did not delete this from my notes. But it should be right here. Here we go. Okay. You also find 2 potions. One says, in common with it, a potion of growth.
Oh.
And the other says, wait a minute, bottled breath? Interesting.
What is this, an OnlyFans sale?
And, most notably, around big, around 1 foot around in size all around. A big circular, very rough around the edges, spherical, you could say. Blue crystal, glowing.
A pondering orb is what you're saying.
Kobo looks. That looks like the shape on that door. The door in that big room.
Who would have guessed? Big chest. Just another key. I just like grab the potions, look at the gold, and then I smile a bit. You know.
So I guess those coffins and the traps were the test.
Not completely. Test? Oh yeah, test, yeah. As I'm just gonna snatch all the gold up into the pouch.
So
you know what these potions are? I know this one says potion of growth. This one says bottled breath.
that growth can make you bigger.
Bigger or big? Oh, okay.
Bigger.
And bottled breath.
Oh, that's you drink it and if you exhale after drinking it. I've never heard of the spell. It's like a gust of wind.
So you get like a Superman breath?
What's wrong? Sorry. I had to pull out a little scar in there. Okay.
It's about 22 inches up now, almost 2 feet.
Also, how's the one that was biting off the head doing? The one that caught the other one off guard.
Seems to have completely devoured the head, and now it's munching the rest of the body.
But is the body that its head was removing still moving?
No. You don't know if removing the head did it, or if he's just devoured enough of the body, because like half of the upper right side's gone too now. It's just devoured.
Decapitation.
It doesn't seem to be gaining any mass as it consumes.
I look at the door.
You were hungry earlier. Now you know you can kill these things by eating them.
I look at the door, and I go ahead and walk through the door.
I guess it would be really crawling.
2 feet. You're 6
I'm
feet
going
too.
to lay down on the ground and I'm gonna roll under the door. How about that?
Okay, give me, I guess, an acrobatics or athletics straight roll. Oh, little roll.
Can I roll so that by the time he gets, through, or by the time he gets through the door, I would have gathered all the gold and stuff, right, and put the potions away.
Yeah. I got a 20.
20.
Yeah.
Expertly. Jump, rolling down like a log. Through the door, you pop out, expertly land. Same pose as earlier, draw me like one of your French girls. Only to notice, you see this room illuminated by moonlight. Big hole in the ceiling, plant growth all around, hexagonal in shape, these bluish gray stone, bricks all around. A staircase with an altar up top, and a chest that you see Gobo and Regolith going through without you. Seemingly pocketing things.
Oh boys!
Well, I'm gonna hold the blue orb. We got one of the keys for the door. Now we gotta get out of this room. Just wait there. I have a way for you to get out.
What else was in the chest?
It's just this and like a potion of growth. You want it?
No, what else was in the chest?
Just this and like a potion of growth. You want it?
No, what else was in the
Give me a
chest?
deception, Apollo. Regolith.
This is a persuasion, you said?
Deception.
A deception?
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Give me a persuasion against that, Ziggy. Or just a charisma, I should say. Not a save, just a charisma.
Took me this one.
Why can't I use persuasion? Can I use persuasion?
You're not trying to persuade me.
I mean, I'm trying to persuade you to tell the damn truth.
Charisma.
Charisma.
See through his deception.
What? I got 12?
You know, you don't think he's lying to you about just some gold in this potion.
Gold? He didn't say anything about
Oh,
gold.
not gold. The stone in the potion. Not the gold, sorry. Credits anyway. What
Wait.
say?
Do I also... no, you won't. No, that one. I don't think you'd add that on.
Okay, so
If you would add that on, I would have won.
I'm gonna start collecting a bunch of the thicker vines.
Okay, give me a survival roll. I'm going to go grab a fresh drink real quick, boys. Maybe a new twisted tea and a new sparkling water. Done some.
I got a 16.
Shortly after I return and finish their segment, we have big stuff about to happen for you.
Yes!
Okay, then to end off our little tidbit, I'm gonna walk down the steps. I'm going to walk towards the door and be like, hey, Gobo! And as I reach out my hand, a door will appear. I'm gonna open it, and inside will be a luxurious mansion
Okay.
for us to rest.
That's what I do. Alright.
Because I'm not gonna lie. That's how many spell slots I have left. What? Look at how many spell slots I have left.
A good bit. You'll be okay.
I have 2 5, 2 6, 3 7, and 1 8.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
You're at like half strength. You're not that off. You know, you only lost like your little slots.
Yeah, but I like being able to, actually go at full strength.
I would have waited until you were further. Because we have a lot more of this dungeon to do.
Well, you said we're more than halfway.
You don't know that. I'm thinking we're 33%. We only got one of the three things. I mean, I don't care what you do here. It's not my choice. I'm just collecting vines so I can get you out of this hole.
Also, I don't know why you're worried about it, because it restores all my spell slots. And it restores all your spell slots. Whatever ones you may have. And also you get fully healed and full rested. And also we can eat. And get benefits from eating.
No, I think it's good. I just think that there's a better time. I think I would just wait a little bit.
You can basically cast it at any time.
Yeah, but that's 24 hours, or 8 hours that goes by when you do that.
No, 24.
Is it? Well, it stays up for 24, but we're not going to stay in for 24 hours.
Yeah, but didn't he say like a full rest was 12 hours?
No. The full rest is like 8 hours.
Full rest is 8 hours? Well, then we can get 8 hours, and then I guess 30 minutes to eat, and then...
I'm not going to go to bed for 8 hours right now. I mean... we're on a time crunch.
At least 8 hours is a long rest.
Yeah, we're on a time crunch right now. I mean, we can't do a long rest. But I would wait. I would only do it once. I would only do it once in the dungeon. I wouldn't do it twice. That's 16 hours that went by.
I feel like my character wanted a little bit of rest.
And we're trying to get Gobo, or not Gobo, the painter before the painter dies.
That's cool, I need rest. Plus, I don't even know what Gobo's spell slots are looking like.
That's true. Especially after what he went through before we got here.
Yeah.
You think he's okay?
I mean, I can imagine he doesn't have as much health, and also, like, his hunger probably would be down. He'd probably be hungry. Oh, little goblin man. Wouldn't your little goblin man be
He
hungry?
just had a slice of pizza.
He did eat some pizza.
Yeah, but how long has he been trapped in here? You think that one little slice of pizza is gonna help satiate a goblin's hunger?
He's only like 2.5 feet tall. It's like this slice of pizza.
After being in prison for a while and probably not fed well, I'd want to eat a buffet. I'd be hungry. I'd be wanting to catch up for hunger I didn't even get to use.
Not everyone's a fat ass.
You don't have to be a fat ass for someone who was in prison for a while.
I don't think he was here for that long. I think time travels faster in here than outside.
So then he was trapped in here longer than...
Or slower, I mean, slower. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. Or no, I would be hoping for it to go faster because I don't want to be in here for as long.
Well, if it was going slower, then we would probably get out before he exploded the Capitol.
Yeah. That would be nice.
But then there would have to be a bunch of retcon ex machina shit, so if it's fast forward, then yeah, Gobo's been in here longer, he's been starving. Also, I don't feel like our characters get enough sleep. I'm gonna be buck.
Yeah, but then the 8 hours is only like 3 hours in a row or something stupid. That's not that bad. We still do some shopping before everything explodes.
Yeah. Does time move slower or faster in
We
this
don't know
main
yet.
world?
We're gonna have to wait until we find out.
Who knows?
He's not gonna answer that.
And we're gonna temporarily cut off right here.
Or we're all resting.
Well, I have him do a survival roll for Ryan's, but we're cutting off on that. Because I'm flipping.
Dan Summer. Yeah, now you get to be off the phone.
I gotta get music set for this. And I'm gonna eat a Pringle and take a hit real quick. Does anyone want
Pringle? Oh, hell yeah.
Does anyone want a new mesquite barbecue Pringle?
I'll take a barbecue
Sure.
Pringle.
I'll take one because I like mesquite wood, especially as someone who worked at a barbecue place and had to load wood into the smoker.
You would love living in Oklahoma. We have mesquite trees that grow wild there, so you just get free mesquite.
And then also you can just go up to the tree and smell it, and it smells so good.
They're like shrub trees. They don't get very big.
I know, but still, if you just go up to it and you smell it, it smells good. I like doing that sometimes, especially because, like, I mean, I've been on various properties with them having various plants, and some of them have like a really pungent odor, and it'll be really good. And I'm just like, ah, yeah.
Good stuff, Maynard.
Oh, also, I wanted to talk about, and then
That's so you.
And then this is what
So
he
did
tagged
anyone
me.
Of
see
course
on the
you would
news?
show me that.
He tagged me in this.
the fuckery that Trump did.
That's what he
Yeah.
sent me. Those are the two things he sent
He
me.
Oh,
thought
the
he
Japanese woman.
He had the ball.
Yeah.
He thought he was a fucking bard or something. Surprise! What about Pearl Harbor? Why didn't you warn us about that?
us about Pearl Harbor.
And then the prime minister's just like,
I watched that in a voter registration office. Live.
like
We were all sitting there like.
it was like, this is our president. That's our president.
Y'all, we are so cooked.
By the way, he did that to her while he was going
Gas?
to Japan and asking
They're
for
saying
help
it could
from
get
their
up to
military in the
$15 a
Iranian
gallon
war.
some places in the next few months.
Because the
Depending on
question
what
was,
happens with this
wasn't,
war.
why
in
didn't you
Ukraine.
warn the world that you were gonna go attack
You gotta
Iran?
understand
Why
how
didn't you warn your
significant it
allies
that Iran
why you attacked
controls
Iran?
20% of the world oil supply.
I mean,
Gas could really soar.
yeah, I mean, gas technically already has. I already see it with my
Fucking
gas.
360, 370 now.
Well, I
It
have
was 380. What are you talking about?
I have to use premium gas, so mine was 3.6, and then now it's like 4.5.
Only gonna keep going up, man.
Yeah, and
it was
I
over 4 some spots I saw in Florida.
My wallet's hurting.
Yeah, my tank is not being as much.
I hope
guys,
you guys are ready for
Aren't-
cheap cars
aren't
because
you
we're about to
so
have a gas
glad-
crisis like the
guys,
70s.
Are you tired of all the winning yet?
Are you winning?
All
some?
the winning we're doing? All the wonderful winning?
Yeah, as we've already wasted like $6 trillion in missiles.
I just want to I just want to focus on us for a while. Just fuck all this other shit. Fuck messing with Iran.
Fuck sending Israel money.
Yeah, just let's just spend like the next 10 years. We'll just spend all of the money on
We
America.
can't do that.
We'll get like
Okay.
high-speed railways.
We can hate them, but we can't stop funding them and using them as a strategic.
They're using
standpoint.
us.
I know.
You know what's crazy? Is we pay for Israelis to have health insurance and free college education, but we don't.
You know what's crazy? Trump rips all over Israel and the Jews, and yet basically fully supports them with funding and military power and everything else. Also, one thing I find really funny, you know the big thing, oh, the COVID vaccine is garbage, trash. When it came out under his administration. So something that I did was garbage,
Yeah,
but
he
because
fumbled that
Biden
shit.
popularized it, it's horrible. Brother, you know.
Even though it was his botched handling of
Trump
COVID
did
that
not
led to
handle
such bad
COVID that led
lockdowns.
to so many people dying.
The king. The king.
I'm not
the
saying that.
king.
I'm saying he created
Well,
the
Let's see if
vaccine.
we get to the king.
And
Yeah,
they
right.
ripped on the vaccine.
Yeah, let's see if we get to meet the king.
Dad, it is your turn. You're alone in this room. 2 minutes have passed.
So, are there guards still on the other side of this door?
Is there
You would no.
Is there a door?
Also, you sense it. Your thopter has arrived right outside the university. You see tons of Enu and little
Wait.
those same robes with the engravings, the some with the flowers, some with the swirls going down, the silver and blue, the black and gold, walking in and out, the young Inu students. The college.
I have to get to
Rolls 30 on perception, breaks the fourth
I
wall.
don't know where the painting is.
Ziggy will do it. If anyone
You're
was to
there,
do it,
you're in the
Ziggy will
room
do
right
it.
now. 2 minutes have passed. It's your window, but you're also
What
getting
did
a
I
message
walk
from
in
your
on?
doctor.
I don't know.
He's outside.
which
What are you doing?
which bit did you walk in on?
Honestly, with all of the chaos going on right now, I'm just gonna go for it.
Sorry, I'm trying
There's
to
a
look
lot
at
going
the.
on. The palace was
charger.
just attacked. Maybe word hasn't reached the college yet. So I'm just gonna have the Thopter go and start searching for the painting.
Can you like stop?
Probably don't even need to. I mean, there was just a huge terrorist attack. It's like
There you
the
go.
Thopter might not even be noticed in the
Also,
scramble
which
of,
part did you
like-
walk in
when I
on?
say
Were you
students
talking
are going
about
in and out, it's
when I
a
was messing with the
little-
corpses?
Like, people are bunched up in crowds, kind of going in.
I was,
Yeah, so the Thopter's just gonna
conducting
go for it,
experiments. Okay,
go in.
metronome.
Is there a window on the door to the cell?
A window?
Yeah, because you know, like
He's
you remember
talking
in
about the room
school
with
how
the
the door,
painting
how
in
like
it.
doors.
Oh,
have-
yeah. All the doors would have that. I would say the main door that would go into one of those force field things. One of those magic fields.
So there's a force field on the door.
Well, you saw the Inu walking in and out of it freely. Even the panicked ones are just pushing right through it. Seems to have some sort of magical property.
In the jail cell or the school?
The school, like the outside of the school.
Okay. Me being a royal smith, I'm gonna hope that title hasn't been revoked yet. And I'm gonna hope the Thopter's got clearance for that barrier. Because I am of some renown, and I am a friend of Gobo. So yeah, the Thopter's gonna go for it, and then Alexander in the mech suit's gonna walk up to the window and check for guards on the other side of the door.
First, flying through your Thopter into the massive, I would say that giant room from before with the winding staircase.
One broken vase.
A broken vase. No one, well, I can't say no one standing on top of it, but there's not someone standing on top of it right now. But the room is very crowded with people commotioning towards the main door you
Where's
just
the
came
principal?
in
Where is
from. You said you're checking to see if there's any guards.
Yes, on the outside of this door.
Give me perception.
Well, I mean,
Doing
if I'm
it
looking
sneakily?
through a window, if they're standing on either side of the door, it's just
You
like.
look,
So I'm checking the.
not one on the right. At the end of a hallway 20 feet, there does seem to be a guard positioned with a weapon of some kind, which is barely concealed. Left in hallway 20 feet from the door with a rifle of some sort. It seems they did leave one guard after all. They mostly left you alone.
Okay. I gotta look something up real quick because I'm about to get up to some major shenanigans.
Oh lord.
No.
Not the university! Not the university!
No, in the
The
jail.
palace, it's okay. The jail? What do you mean you're not at no jail? You just entered the university doors.
With the Thopter.
Yeah, the Thopter's at the
Oh,
university.
in the jail. Oh, I see what you're saying. Your actual character. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Blows up the painting.
Yeah. Goodbye us.
Yeah, we just get burned to a crypt and we don't know why.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my game plan, right? You said there is the cell here and then a 20-foot hallway to the door here, right? I'm going to cast a minor illusion here on the hallway, and I'm going to have it a 5-foot by 5-foot square of a copy of the room that's behind it. I'm going to use one charge of the Boots of Winding Path to teleport behind the minor illusion, which is halfway down the hallway, so it can't see me behind the minor illusion.
Okay.
Because all I need is visual to teleport to these places.
Okay.
Okay, and let me check some more stuff. Because I've just escaped my prison cell.
Now you're out in the hallway behind a minor illusion. There's one guard staring down the hallway, still unbeknownst.
Yep.
He's got his gun, kind of like holding it up like one of those riflemen would. Like, it's upward, but he's got 2 hands on it, so
Oh, I
he
thought
can probably shoot it pretty fast.
I thought you were gonna say he has like a revolver. He's gonna. Be
He's
playing
clad
with
in
it.
some sort of silver knight armor with blue energy coursing through it.
It would've been-
Small guy, but looks dangerous.
Say the helmet.
Knight helmet, like one of those ones that has the visor that goes up
Damn.
and down with like the little slits.
Can I have recommendation? He has this big rifle set up against him, but he has a revolver that he's like playing his, just.
No, he's
No.
holding his rifle like this.
Yeah, he's holding his rifle like that. Yeah.
I wonder if I can do that with my knee
That's
player.
pretty cool. I like the music you put on. France so it's a good choice. This city was crazy when I first got to it.
Oh, I was blown away.
Yeah.
Top 10
Devas-
moment in a game.
Devastating landscape. Amazing.
I remember being wowed by the fights in the city and all the crazy shit around it.
The fight at the end of the city, the first time you go through it, is
No,
one of my
I'm
favorite fights in
saying-
the game because he's my favorite boss.
Okay, I'm gonna
Margaret.
use a secondary charge.
He's my favorite boss in the game.
I'm assuming I'm going to be able to end my turn, and he's not going to suspect anything and end his turn. Is that correct to
No,
somebody?
yeah, he doesn't suspect anything. It's not even
Okay.
like a turn thing going on. He just doesn't suspect anything.
Then I'm going to use, on my next turn, my bonus action to use another path of Boon of Winding Path as a bonus action. And I'm going to teleport in front of him, touch his shirt, and cast a movable object.
Is there a saving mix for that or
No.
how heavy?
Oh no, it isn't heavy. His shirt cannot move at all.
He tries to move his gun.
I point the laser beam in his forehead. Think of your family.
See him look at you.
Think
Look
of
at
your
the laser beam.
family.
Look at you. Look at the laser beam.
Just repeating, think of your family.
Look at you. Look at the laser beam.
Split shot.
At the top of his lungs for a split second. And then
It's he can't move or resist. The object can't be moved, so he can't even move out of the way or take it. He's
what was
just
that? I don't know, I heard a scream! You hear in the distance. Someone go pull an alarm!
Rogue would not have done this. Rogue would not have made this decision.
I'm going. Okay, so I've got a turn now. I'm going to use haste upon myself.
Do the Inu really have to worry about
And
the
then-
Ragnar, or do they have to worry about Alexander?
Oh no, I'm definitely the big fucking threat here.
Yeah. Yeah, we're just like, Lottie Don is
Yeah.
just like, you know what? Doomslayer on all the Inu!
Yeah, Alexander, he's like, this city's dead. I just had to nuke myself because of a Ragnar in the Royal Smithy. I think it's time to get the fuck out of here now, guys.
You know what? This is what I get for trusting cousins of goblins.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, I got myself into this. Now I'm so deep.
I don't know.
You are so deep!
Okay, so let me look up haste.
I don't think there's gonna be a
Look,
city.
look,
that
as I always say with D&D, Tim, the job of the DM is to create a world, and then the players do stuff and shape the world. And as I said before we started, Dan is experiencing world of it.
Yes.
Okay,
If our group didn't have a name, we're gonna get one now. We're gonna be well known.
since I have haste, I'm gonna use my main action to grab the key card
I
off
feel
of
like
this
we're
guy's
kind
belt.
of- We already blew up what is it?
Gotta have a way to open the door in and out of this area, don't you?
Snatch.
Yep. I'm gonna-
It's got his name on it.
What is it called?
Yep.
Rumble Bumble.
Wait 1 second.
R.I.P. Rumble Bumble.
Age 42.
Doesn't matter anymore. And then I'm gonna open this door. But,
Status level
but
2.
before I open it, I'm gonna put a minor
Or should I say
illusion in
clearance
the
level 2.
doorway on the other side of the door to make it appear like the door is still closed.
Okay. You put up a little illusion.
Yeah, so I can open the door and then the door looks like
Yeah,
it's
the door still
closed.
looks closed.
And then I'm gonna
And door, it's like a kind of like one of those ones with like split
like
open.
Fallout.
Yeah, like
It opens upward.
well, not just upward, like kind of in the middle. Like it's like a split. One lowers, one that goes up. Like one of those futuristic doors. It's kind of like a jigsaw piece together. That goes really fast. That makes sense.
I don't think many people look at us in a highlight. Thinking about it now, because we gassed the that one place.
It doesn't matter.
Now Alexander's about to blow up.
We
this
were
whole
never the
place.
good guys.
How many snow
Well,
giants
that's
survived
nice.
after meeting y'all?
I mean,
We've been like 4 or 5 sessions there.
They were evil.
how many people have we saved?
How many people have you saved? How many people have you killed?
Well, I haven't really killed people.
Directly or indirectly?
Technically, I didn't kill anyone indirectly. I was under the influence of void, so indirectly the void killed those people.
Oh yeah, just like how Yuji would blame it on Sukuna. But no, Yuji actually takes accountability for what happened.
What do I see through the opened door?
I was thinking, oh, like it's kind of like the JJK way, but it's the opposite. Because in him, he was like, I'm guilty, huh? And this guy, he's like, I'm not guilty.
No, hey, I wanted to save those people.
What do I see through the open door? Just plain vision, no checks. What's on the other side of this door? Like you open a door, what do you see? Because I came through this area before and I wasn't blindfolded, so I have an idea of what's here. I'm wondering, like, I'm looking for people that might be running this way.
Another long hallway. This one has a bunch of chairs around the sides. Very ornate looking, crafted with silver and black cushions.
You can
It
take a
seems
short
to be
rest
at least 3 sets of doors on each side of the wall, so 6 doors total, and another door at the end of the hall.
I'm going to use minor illusion covers a 5 foot by 5 foot area. Now that I know that the hallway is clear, I'm going to use the minor illusion to cover the body while I escape and make it look like he's still standing by the door.
Okay.
Then I'm going to start walking down the hall, or I'm not walking, but going down this hallway to the briskest of paces that I can. I've got
I'm ready for the cards that drag with solution.
I've got 35
Hey, how's it
movement
going?
speed, but I've got haste activated upon me, so that's 45 movement speed.
Oh, it won't be long.
And I'm gonna dash down these hallways, so I'm moving at 80 feet per turn down these hallways.
Okay. A long hallway, sure. Running to the door down the hallway, like a few hundred feet ahead.
You're not looking through any of these stores. You're doing all these
I've got
stores.
the key card.
Fair enough. How do you know which way's the exit?
I don't. Well, I can't. They brought me here.
Oh, so you know your way out.
Yeah, I can get my way back to the smithy. I just gotta find a window, dog.
Plus,
I can
also,
fucking fly.
he just sent his thopter out to go to the college.
Yeah.
So, I mean, he's probably already made a map of the place by now.
Well, because it's like I came
Well, at
here.
least to get out.
I came from
running
the smithy
straight down
on the
this
plane.
long hallway, or are you going through one of the doors on the side?
No, I'm going back the way I came.
Honestly,
I'm going back to the
I think
back
you
the
would
way I
survive
came
if
from.
you jumped out
Retracing
the
my
window.
footsteps from the way here. I'm looking for windows.
You starting to make your way back the way you came from?
Yep, I'm looking for.
You
I'm
hear
looking for the
footsteps.
first window.
Sets of
I just what I just said. That's what I literally
I
just
think
said.
I heard it over here.
The prisoner's over there! I saw him! Get him! Get him!
Over where?
I saw him in the jail cells. Take the other route. He's blocked this way. He's trying to stop us.
Persuasion.
Fuck.
I'm also going to use a flash of genius for this.
Okay.
What my class features? I need the dice tray.
Okay. Rogue likes what's happening. Rogue like what's happening.
I like how I was like over here talking to him, and I was like, I guarantee you, Alexander could jump out of a window and probably survive. And he's like,
13,
I'm going to the
12.
nearest window.
16.
He's been saying he's going to the window this whole time.
I didn't hear it.
We'll check over there. We don't see anything. We're gonna rally back with you over here.
I've got this hallway locked down. Fan out. I'll cover over there. I'll cover it. I'll
You
call.
hear the footsteps start scurrying off in the other
I got a
direction.
16 total.
Now, an alarm, pew, pew, blaring in the facility as they run off in the other direction. You don't hear any footsteps there at the moment, though. An alarm now going off. Ooh.
Keep going, looking for that window.
It seems to be a double up. Ooh, ooh, and a meow, meow, meow at the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going because at the very least I can get my way back to the blown out
Before
smithy and
the
then fly
soldiers
out from
just
there.
heard that there was a noise. You informed them. You're like, hey, a prisoner has escaped.
Yep.
You made them activate the alarm even quicker than they would have.
Significant threat present in Royal Palace. Please arm or evacuate immediately.
This amount of technology, they probably have a force field around this whole thing.
And
I'd
you just
assume
hear that
we're
message keep
underground. I
repeating
assume
over
this
and over
prison
again.
is in a cave somewhere. Because
So what are we doing then, someone?
So I'm assuming that the prison area is a part of the palace. That's the palace is in the ceiling, so somewhere up in the roofing, right?
Well, the palace is kind of jolted up
Okay, so the
from like
palace
an
is
upward like hill, and then it's atop the hill in like the very middle of the entire underground kingdom.
okay. So I'm assuming the prison is built down then into the hill. So
Give
I've got
me
to.
a fair assumption to make.
How long was the trip to get down here for me?
It took an elevator.
I took an elevator.
How many floors?
History roll. Do you remember
Okay.
where this elevator was?
No, but I'm about to.
You're
find
trying
out.
to remember like how you came down. You're like, oh, what turn? What turn?
I'm gonna do 20 years. Ooh, I don't remember. I got a 5. Even
Oh,
with a
close.
spark of genius, that's less than 10.
You know,
Um,
all these hallways with the LED lighting and
Those people must have been
Always.
coming from the direction of the elevators, if that's the only way in and out, though. So can I go in the direction they were coming from?
you could, but didn't you send them back in that direction?
No, so I'm saying this hallway is clear. Go down the other hallway and check there.
Okay.
So like they're gonna go towards the cell still, and then they're gonna see the guard at
Okay.
the entrance of that room with that. So they might be like, "Is this a false alarm?" And it might buy me more time. Because from first glance, that hallway looks like the guard is still in there. He's just not gonna interact or talk for a while because he's an illusion. So I'm gonna go down this hallway.
Going down the hallway back from where they came,
From
a
whence they
singular door at the end of the hallway. Same bright LED lights as throughout the facility.
Does it have a keyhole? Or is it a
It's
lock
one. It
padlock?
just seems to be one of those ones with like a pad next to it. That's the best way.
I'm gonna use his key card to open the door.
It lights up green as the door quickly slides open. A big room, lots of benches, tables, leather and silver around. The lighting completely blue right now, blue alarms flashing around. And it seems to be a control pad and an elevator at the end of the room. You can see a big tube, it's clear, made completely of glass, with a few lines of silver every few feet, like a strip around the tube.
I'm gonna have
Going
my
upward into the
thopter.
ceiling. And it looks downward as well.
I'm gonna have my thopter, which is up there hiding by the exploded smithy, start calling out, "He's escaped! He's in the smithy! He's in the smithy!" That's what they're gonna hear from my thopter that's outside. I'm gonna have it come back in and start calling out that he's out here now. And then I'm gonna go and then activate the keypad of the elevator to go back to the floor of the royal smithy is on.
Okay.
But I'm not actually going to take the elevator. I assume it's got that hatch at the top of it. And then I'm going to go through that hatch and close it so it looks like the elevator
It
stayed
doesn't
on
have an
this floor.
openable hatch. It's got one of those energy seal hatches.
Not for long, Tyler.
They go.
I do believe I have a hyper cannon on my shoulder.
Now that's a 10-foot explosion in a small elevator, Dan.
I don't have to be in that elevator. I just have to have the doors open.
You're gonna back up from the elevator and shoot the elevator?
Yep.
Give me an attack roll then.
Okay.
Just roll me damage. That's what I want.
Because it'll blow up the elevator, prevent guards from coming up or down from this area for reinforcing people down here. And I can still hover up the shafts.
No,
Okay. Can you tell this isn't my first prison escape? It's one of my most fun things to do. This is the most powerful prison escape I've ever had.
You know, I was actually kind of prepared to be imprisoned myself. I thought I would offend someone and be imprisoned, but so far I haven't been imprisoned, which is surprising.
Good thing it was the most cautious hero that got
Although
imprisoned.
the bard has
didn't
not
get
encountered a
imprisoned.
dragon yet.
You were brought to an interrogation.
Yeah.
The bard has
Okay.
not encountered the dragon
If
yet.
you were in prison, you wouldn't have your stuff with you.
This is a lot of damage. Okay.
I have a lot of ideas.
It's a strong weapon.
Yeah, I know. I'm just like.
I mean, you built it with the best smiths on a sci-fi futuristic planet.
1,
The AP is going to be high.
3, 7, 11, 13, 14, 16, 18 damage. Wait, those are D8s, not D4s. Fuck. Here we go. I rolled fucking D4s, goddamn. I was wondering why I was so low. 4. 11. 19.
Why is this cutting?
25.
Why is my pencil cutting the paper?
27.
Because you're a rogue.
30.
That's why.
35.
Oh,
39 damage.
oh.
Fire and force.
Yeah, that elevator's gone, brother.
Yep.
A grating as like metal scraping against, falling downward. Smoke, sparks flying upward. A long, long, long shaft upward. Much older, it looks like worn.
If I reduce
silver.
my weight, can I hover higher?
Terrible.
Less weight, more power? Or less weight, same power?
Wouldn't say so. The suit has a built-in limit for its hover capacities.
I'm gonna start going up that shaft, baby.
You just need to be able to find somewhere to sit down.
Yeah, somewhere, or actually, I probably don't even need to do that. I might be able to just shatter. I have a spell called Shatter. I might just be able, when I reach the 300 limit, shatter the wall and then collapse that out and then go into the shattered part of the wall and keep going up. Because Shatter does double damage against buildings and structures. And I think this is a building or a structure. So, we're going up, baby.
You notice the shaft is a flashing blue. It's dark 1 minute, blue. Dark 1 minute, like the lights are flashing
Wait.
here too.
Was this like the control room in here?
Hmm?
Was this the control room? So there wasn't like computers and stuff in here I could use?
It seemed to be like a lounge area.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna go up then.
Up. You hit the 300 limit around, looks to be a pretty grady, almost moldy part of the silver shaft, like it's been neglected. Like they haven't gotten quite to cleaning this part of the shaft.
Can I hold on to it?
There's some bars around.
Okay, then I'm gonna take a hold of that
Wires.
so I can take my break and get my 300 foot again.
Giving the suit a breather. Looking down. Looking up. Still a ways to go. Looking down. Man, you're high up. Get a little woozy kind of looking at it.
Alright, then I ain't gonna look down again.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
We're keeping our eyes up, boyos.
I'm glad I got this suit. That's what you're thinking.
Yeah.
Now.
If I didn't have this suit, this escape would not have been possible. That first guard would have gotten me. Because my suit is the thing that has the boots of winding path in it. Like, all of my mechanical stuff, all of my fancy shit is done through the suit. Oh, God.
Well, they were trying to give you a show of good faith. at least the guard's there. Like,
Word.
oh, we'll give you space till the king's here, kind of thing.
Yeah. I ain't meeting that king, though. Because that king wants a one-on-one meeting with his royal guard. That means that's a Ragnar and his little Ragnar buddies, too.
Does it?
In my fucking heart as Alexander, yes, the fuck it does. Because they already got the royal smith. They already got the royal smith. You want to know who Alexander trusts right now?
No one.
These two?
I raised
I
my
pointed
hand.
to one of them.
I raised my hand before I looked up.
Then why wouldn't you trust Ziggy right now?
I've already tried to kill Ziggy on like one
Yeah, but
occasion.
what's wrong with Ziggy?
I'm sorry to tell you this. Alexander does not approve of you being one with the embodiment of evil on this world.
That's just kind of waiting
Yeah.
for a chance.
Yeah, the ceaseless hunger that will be the end of all things, and he shook his hand, you bastard. But he already knows that. He knows our characters don't get along. Regolith raised his hand because I came here with Regolith. I was already working on his ship.
And you know through this whole thing in the city, I need to link up with this man.
Yeah, like I've got the Thopter going to the painting to try and get him to come out and help me because Alexander knows he's not a sneaky motherfucker. I could have tried to do the sneaky approach, but that's not what Alexander would have done. Alexander's not a rogue. He's an artificing wizard. This man knows about as much about stealth as he does about talking to people.
Not a whole lot.
So, like, his approach is just...
Good. I liked what he did. It was creative work, and it was brave. I love brave.
Just
he was brave.
Shh, think about your family.
Brave.
Think about your family. He screams for a second. Bam!
Don't look away.
You made the wrong choice.
Well, I rolled for it, and he decided to persevere.
Yep. And it got him killed. Now his kids are going to cry at night.
The place is now on high alert.
Yep. Good thing I'm not going to be here much longer.
Hey, in his soldier's heart, he
was
did
hoping.
what he needed to do.
He was hoping. Oh, shit. I need to take a hit.
He got the alarm off.
Where's the lighter?
In that situation, that's all he was trying to do.
Where's the lighter? So yeah, I'm just going to keep my journey upward going.
You notice about 200 feet more up, you've gone up 500, an open elevator shaft.
Okay.
It looks to be some sort of... It's darker. There's no natural lighting. It seems a bit more run down, like an abandoned part of the palace.
I'm definitely going in there then, because that beats any place else I was planning on going.
Door open, no lights. You going in?
Oh god, yes. That's my first way out of here.
You step in and almost immediately. You're trying to hurry, you're trying to get out. This looks promising. No one's around. But you get this eerie feeling stepping into this place.
Probably a haunted part of the castle. Alexander, following his religion, and feeling this place is haunted, is going to make a food offering before he goes deeper.
Okay, what are you offering?
He's going to take one of his rations that he keeps on him, and he's going to take his favorite part of the ration out, the bug part, and he's going to burn that to appease any spirits in the area. Just as like a superstitious thing. Alexander don't play around with hoodoo
Just
and voodoo.
roll a d20. Religion roll. Right? Yeah.
Yes. Not great. 4. To religion, so a 6. I'll use a flash of genius to make it a 10.
You do it. You don't. Kind of kicked that at the perfect time, huh? Like, music just kind of changed there, and it kind of just Kind of just went, yeah, let's go spooky Zelda for a second.
Good luck.
You burn this food, you do your ritual.
Ooh, I have the chef feature. Does that apply here? Okay.
Doing this for religious purposes.
Okay.
You get this up. You know, can't really feel a change in the air, but you feel a little happy with yourself that you did it. Yeah, you feel a little good
A
about
little bit of
yourself.
morale boost here
There's
going
a
into
little
this
morale
phase.
boost.
Okay.
That's all. That's all though. You don't know if it was effective or not, but you feel happier doing it. Echoing throughout.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna full send it through this place.
You start running through.
Yeah, I'm looking for windows. I'm moving at 80 foot an hour looking for windows.
Would you hit the light?
Yes.
Running through this extremely dark.
Because this
Lying
suit
down
is
on the
shielded.
corridor.
The suit is shielded, so like traps and stuff probably won't hurt me as bad.
Hey, Dan.
Yes.
You've been running and running. It doesn't. It just seems like now, looking back and forward, both forward and behind you, this hallway just kind of seems to stretch on and on in both directions. It looks endless.
I need a pencil. Because I'm down to 2 there. I'm going to use Detect Magic.
Oh, buddy.
I'm surrounded by it, aren't I? Yeah.
And you don't like it. You don't like the sense of it. You don't like the feel of it.
Hold on, I'm trying to look up a spell.
Whatever happened here, it
It's
had to have
bad.
been gruesome. Whatever dark secrets this palace holds, you just kind of want to get the fuck out of here. This is one of those things where you're less interested in finding out what happened and more interested at getting it out of the current situation.
And I take it I currently cannot see what's manifesting this.
You cannot.
Okay, and I don't see any windows, do I?
Yeah.
Does the hallway seem to go infinitely in front and behind me?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no way to get back. So I'm gonna see if I can full send it down the hallway and just see if that does something.
You begin full sending it, and something stops you. The sound of a woman.
Alexander cares not for the cries of mortal women.
And
He's got a wife, he won't take pity from anyone else.
a shadowy silhouette, face and hands, probably about 60 feet down the hallway. Extremely long hair that droops down to the floor and seems to bundle and tangle up, making that sobbing at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
Well,
I can
should
see
say
it
in
now.
60 feet.
I can see. I can fight. I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer on it. It needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
You said a wisdom?
Yep.
What if I told you got a 6?
It would fail.
What would happen to it if it failed on this thing?
You tap into the nightmares of a creature you can see within range and create an illusionary manifestation of its deepest fears, visible only to that creature. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of each of the target's turn before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw and take 4d10 psychic damage on a successful save. The spell ends.
So it's frightened?
Yeah, so it cannot move closer towards me. It cannot move closer to me.
More than just that, it sees its worst fear.
Yeah, and not only that, its
You hear
worst
it?
fear is trying to kill it, and that's what's causing
I
the
just made a
psychic
roll.
damage.
I do not like the satisfaction of the result of the roll, but I will describe what happens. This thing kind of stops crying for a second. Its head turns to you. You don't see its eyes through its long hair dripping all the way down. And it kind of makes a shriek as it bolts off in the opposite direction. You see it fade off in the darkness.
4d10 psychic damage every turn. So every 2 seconds.
No. 30 seconds later. Everything.
Well, you roll first. You know,
Yeah, you
wisdom
can
check
roll to
every
like
check.
save yourself from
So
it.
you just keep rolling until you get a save. Once you get a save, the roll ends. So
13?
Nope. So that's 4d10 psychic damage for the
4d10,
first
that's one
one.
time.
You
And
roll
then
it.
that's 4d10 for the second one.
So it's 2.
So that's 8d10 I have to roll.
That's 3.
Nope.
No, so 12D. No, I mean 12D10. I didn't roll a 3 with 12D. Okay, just kill it. I fucked up all the rolls. Just kill it.
I just scared a ghost to death.
All you did was like show
Why
a picture
are
of
y'all
your
bullying
mother.
my ghost? Like, what did my ghost do to y'all? This is a woman crying, Dan. Singing a song, crying.
I just scared a ghost to death.
You see in front of you, the
Imagine
whole way
I suck a
illusion
ghost
is
on
gone.
a ghost.
you are standing in front of a window.
Good luck
upon
finding a ghost in your
silver
presence.
balcony.
How strong is this suit?
You really need to ask that?
I'm gonna take the window with me when I jump out. It's silver. Regolith over there is like, that's a rogue move. I'm proud of you.
Dan jumping through.
Oh fuck.
I would have gotten
3 hours? We're playing Tuesday? Who wants to play some games? Because that's where we're ending tonight's session.
Oh, I need
Nice
to go
little
soon.
3-hour one for you tonight.
What?
You guys got one section, but it was the longest part of the night. And then Dan got 2, one before and one after.
He just
Tell
took
him.
a window. He just jumped out the castle.
He did. What's going to happen next session? On Tuesday.
How much did you?
Just a few.
Wait.
3 days
Let me-
away.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it. How much time did you spend cooking up the king?
Who says the king's done yet?
I'm not saying he is.
that I
Or
never.
we're
I'm
never
just
the
saying
king,
this
but we're not
interaction. This interaction in particular.
Yeah? That you with your mask?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Oh, let me
But-
see what chat says.
Good session.
Oh, my phone's dead. Never mind.
Good 3-hour session.
Oh yeah.
And
Can do
voice
some
behind you.
gaming in a
With
minute.
his little mask. Oh yeah, he's your shadow.
Did either of y'all bring anything? I must ask.
Definitely.
I'm out.
I see.
I'm
I
out
see.
too.
But for the past 2 days.
I will do one last tide, and that is it for the night.
Oh man.
That could have been a
Now we can play something. But give me a minute.
Anonymous is like, holy fuck. Why did you kill it? It could have been a new party member.
I would love, Grogo's party member doesn't.
Holy fuck.
What a session.
creepy song happening. Yeah.
I just scared a ghost to death.
He scared a ghost to death. If it all it saves.
Psychic damage and force damage are two of the least resisted damage
Whoa.
types. And so for a frame
I
of
do
reference,
psychic damage.
how my tattoo, the spell in it's built in that it's a horror version of my wife that hunts you down. So she like looked over, saw like this bloodthirsty version of my wife with a knife and was like,
This is a 1-on-1 encounter, so it's been cooked up for a 1-on-1 in terms of like HP matchup and stuff. And like it's really scary and it can do some mean shit, but it's not like the beefiest or like in stuff in terms of HP. So you hit a certain point and it's just like, what's the point?
once I could see it.
Will we get out
I
of the
could fight
dungeon
You
next
didn't let it
session?
get to do its thing.
Only time will tell.
You didn't let it take you further into what it was doing.
We will
When
see.
has Alexander ever
Hopefully,
done anything
whenever you
but
watch
try to
this,
end it as
you
quickly
have
as
a
possible?
good morning,
Totally should
good
have stalled
evening,
that out.
or good night.
Because I promise you,
Peace
totally
out.
nothing bad would have happened to you. You just